There we go. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Sibo D from 313 and Scott Zilla in the house.
You guys.
Oh, I muted it just in time. And we were just setting it. Let me set this up. There we go. Oops. Ace 88 RC's in the house. He says, hey, guys. We're just chit-chatting a little bit. Scott's got a big race tomorrow, which is very, very cool. So everybody wish him luck.
Yeah, I'm going to need more than that. I'm going to need a miracle.
Would you guys rather see some races or let them relax a little bit and watch races, or should we make them record some races so we can watch them? I say record a couple of them at least.
Yeah. Well, the cool thing about going to this track, it's all 8th scale. And when I shoot the videos of the races, I know they start off kind of slow because those are usually the first cars that start off, the 2-wheel drives, beginner classes. But I want everybody to at least watch the video and see their car, so I try to get as much of everybody as I can.
Yeah.
But since we're going to Corpus, there's gonna be nothing but 8 scales and fast. So
nice.
That's why I'm not gonna make the AMA.
Some good racers there.
Yeah.
Let's see who else we got in the house. We got Quick Draw RC. Said I sent Pat a video on Instagram and he got pissy. Oh, that's not cool. BSRC's in the house. He says, hello, everybody. Biltico RC, what's going on, man? He says, hi. Lewis LPRC, he says, I'm not kicking nothing this weekend with you RC losers. Laugh my ass off. I sent you an invite too, you asshole. Earl RC's in the house. He said, yo, Steve-O, Scott, and everybody. Osmium RC, I found you a few weeks ago. Love the vids. Thanks, man. I'm kind of behind. I've been sick, and my dog's been real sick, and that's so I'm really behind in videos. Usually I post a few a week. I haven't posted nothing but these Fridays this month so far. But more videos to come, guys. Don't worry. Things are looking a little bit better. Brad Kalman says, hey, guys, did any sub to my channel and see my plastic video and pathetic RC car? No, we'll have to check that out. Ace 88 says he just got a Hobby Wing Max 10 SCT ESC for his Typhon and got to find a 4mm wire to hook from the motor. I don't know how to solder the connectors. I think you can find them on eBay, the bullets, where you can just plug in and plug into your motor, plug into the ESC. Let's see, Axiomatics in the house. Axio, I sent you an invite. I know you've been busy lately and hiding from us, but I did send you an invite. Quick Jaw says he was mad because he thought I was trying to ruin his stream. Well, that's not good. I mean, you got to think about it. There is probably a bunch of trolls out there trying to ruin it, so he might have just overthought it. Axiomatic RC is new here, BSRC says. Brad Kelman says, spell the dynamic dual for videos. I'm not sure what that means. Lewis just got home a couple minutes ago. Let's see, Osmium RC, no worries. I just picked up a new German Shepherd pup. I might try my first 1/8 scale race next month. Nice, that's what Scott's going to tomorrow. So if you ever have any questions, that's the man to ask. Force RC's in the house. What's going on? Thanks for coming. He says, subscribe to me. All right, guys. If you're not subscribed to Force RC, check them out. ACD says the ESC came with wires, but they only have bullet connectors one end. Yeah, I think you can find something like that on eBay where it's like an extension wire. You have to check it out. 11 Charlie RC's in the house. He says, "What's up, guys?" BLX Matt RC's in the house. He says, "What's up, Steve-O and Scott?" Everybody's saying, "What's up to everybody?" So, BSRC says, "Scottzilla, hope you have a good race day tomorrow." Excuse me. Brad Kelman says, "Hey, Alvin, my video is pathetic, isn't it?" Giving himself some constructive criticism there. So, if anybody wants to join, you guys are more than welcome. Just ask me for the link. But what's everybody got going this weekend? I know Scott's racing tomorrow. What about you guys in the chat? Or what do you guys think of the new 4S Arma lineup? We talked about it a little bit yesterday on tanks. And I don't know, man. I said my next RC would be an Outcast or a Notorious. And now that they got the 4S out, it's like kind of hard to decide if I want to go 6S or 4S. Just because of the price, you know. I'm kind of broke these days, but I want a new RC.
Fishing sounds like fun. That's what Matt's gonna do. Haven't done that in a long time.
Oh, some fishing?
Yeah.
Nice. EcoBoost Servo kicks ass for $31. BLX Matt says, EcoBoost Servo? I have to check them out. I am not seeing this video. What's new? I've been a ghost. I need to catch up, Lewis says. Brad says, I like when Phil and Rich got together to do a video. Driftomaniacs and Philtico, yeah, they live close enough where they got to hang out and bash together, which is really cool. Philtico says, I ordered one, which I know me and him were emailing earlier. He got the Outcast coming, which is really cool. John Wagner's in the house. What's up, guys? Wisconsin's getting 7 inches of snow tomorrow. Shit. Wow.
That doesn't sound like fun.
No, I thought that shit was over with, wherever you're at in the world.
But I want winter to come now because it's going to get hot as hell down here.
Right. Looks like, who do we... Oh, that's Basher Boy. I can tell by the bed. What's going on?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, nice Yeti on the bed tonight.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, 4S lineup looks good. Breaking Silence is in the house. What's going on, man? So what's up with you, Bash Boy?
Not much, man. You know, had a easy day today. And right now I'm just enjoying the live stream here with you guys. So pretty chilling.
Cool. Yeah.
How about you guys? What's the word?
Not much, man. I was
in the morning, so I might not be able to
Yeah,
stay all
Scott-
night.
Oh boy.
Scott got some stuff going on. He's got an early morning long drive to the racetrack.
Yeah, got to meet up with the guys at 7:30.
Wow.
So I'm thinking I probably got to get up about 6.
What kind of car you guys?
Everything's in the car already. I did that before I logged into this.
I was going to ask you what kind of car are you taking with all 4 guys in it plus your cars?
Chevy 4-door truck.
Oh, nice.
There's gonna be 4 of us, so it's gonna be full. I packed as light as I could.
Right on. Hey, RC players in the house. He says, "What's up, brothers?" Foundry RC. What's going on, Gary? He says, "Happy Friday, guys."
Hello, hello.
Word is the bird.
Yeah, it's because I said, "What's the word, gentlemen?"
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I guess it's weird.
Haven't you
Once I
heard?
get that song in my head, it won't go away. Don't anybody start humming it or anything.
It
Ba ba ba
reminds
ba
me
ba
of
ba ba
Family
ba.
Guy. Family Guy when he's like, "Haven't you heard? The bird is the word."
Oh, you said it. Now it's going to be in my head for the rest of the night.
Politico says people don't get the 4S lineup, but I'll explain it better. It's a 3S BLX chassis on a 4 on roids. Only $100 more to many new features to list. The new 4S system costs more than $100 alone. Yes, and it was kind of aggravating me yesterday when I couldn't type everything, that we had talked about in the 4S lineup. But
Yeah, actually, Tank did a great demonstration on the the new Arma lineup that's coming out. So
Didn't you
yeah,
see
I was
Net
in the
Cruiser run on that?
what's that?
Net Cruise.
Did you see Net Cruiser did one on that too? It was pretty good. It was real good actually.
Yeah, his was pretty technical. His video. Bradley RC's in the house. He says, "Hey guys, how's it going?"
It's kind of nice to see when they make changes. There's actual changes instead of just a new body color.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Other than just the body, it's like other features that's new to
all three
the
of those
chassis.
vehicles are completely different. Well, not completely, but they're very different.
Yeah.
I mean, you got the same, like if I pulled the big rocks right there, if I pulled that up, you'd see the same chassis. It's like the Creighton, but then it's got beefier, longer arms than even the Typhon. So it's got a wider stance to it. It's got a higher stance to it. Then it's got, beefier components like the tower-to-tower brace. And then, of course, it's got the 120 amp ESC, and which is 3 to 4S capable, and then it's got the 3668 can 2400 kV, I think it is, motor in it. So it's going to be quick. Axiomedic says dog is sick. What's up with that? Yeah, my dog's on its last couple days, I think, on this earth because he can't even stand up anymore. We gotta lift him up so he can get up to go outside.
How long have you had them?
He's 10 years old.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Black lab. He's about 90 pounds. So he's the floor is a wood floor. So like when he tries to get up, he just slides around and he can't get himself up. So because they told us that he had some tumors and they're cancer, and if we wanted to put him through chemo, it was going to cost $1,000, this and that, and that's just going to buy him a couple more months or whatever, or days, whatever it is. So we just said as soon as we start seeing him going through pain, then we'll have to put him down, and like each day is getting real bad. So we have to decide what we're gonna do here pretty quick.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, that sucks. I'm real close with dogs, so it bothers me to hear that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's weird when people don't have animals; they don't understand. They're like family members, especially when they've been around for a decade. You know what I'm saying? You're used to them laying at the end of the bed or following you to the kitchen to get something that falls on the floor or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So changing the subject here, Steve-O. So there's a comment here in the comment section from Brett Kelman. And he says, Basher Boy, sub and see my video, and JD has your Glamis a long time, and it seems that he have damaged it. So apparently the wing fell. And here's one of the things that's one of the weak points on the Glamisphere. Every time you tumble it or every time, it lands on the wing, those little pins that hold the wing in place, they do tend to fall off. That's it's annoying to me because even when I had it, I even broke the wing. And as you can see, once it came back from Axiomatic, I used it and I tumbled it and it broke. So I mean, as far as that, man, I mean, I understand that he's running it daily, and to me, I'm actually happy that he's actually running it daily. It shows that overall, this vehicle can hold up a beating daily, in which I can actually agree to that because the first Glamisphere that I had, I would use it on the daily basis. Okay, so that I'm really happy that JD Passel's actually using it the way that he's using it. So with that being said, I mean, if he breaks something, I mean, well, I'll get to it. I'll contact them, and we'll make it work. But I mean, overall, man, it's just RC fun. So no need to put JD Pass on the spot here or anything like that. But he's doing an awesome job, great job. And like I said, I mean, I know that that car is really durable, and on his hands, I mean, I know he's doing a great job. So anything that happens to it, I'll contact them directly. And yes, I mean, I'm actually seeing the videos that he's posting, and each and every person that was part of this tour. I've been seeing the Chemisphere on video, obviously, and I'm checking every single angle, and every part and how it's doing. So to me, it's in one piece. The wing is just cosmetic, you know what I mean? So
Yep.
Axiomatic says, I bought that wing.
yeah, and you know what I mean. So, and honestly, if you ask me how many wings I have, just because of that little part that broke, I think I have like 6, 7 wings, man, just spares. Because when you break the those pins that I'm talking about, Vatera doesn't sell you those pins separately. You have to buy the wing and the pins. It's kind of like Tamaya, where when something breaks, you have to buy the whole tree. Same
Yep.
thing.
Right.
So you would have to buy the wing and the pins. So
Yeah.
And what if you don't put the wing back on? Does it do anything else like a
no,
bumper
no. I
would
mean, it's
do?
just cosmetic. I mean, it's just and actually, Axiomatic ran it without the wing.
Yeah.
And yeah, and unless he has to say otherwise, but there's no difference really. It's not like it's going 100 miles an hour, and downforce is actually helping it with a wing. You know what I mean?
And
To me,
sometimes they
that
use those as like chassis braces or different things.
yeah, and it's just pins, that hold that wing in place. And see, and Axiomatic says that it won't fly without the wing, so
Yeah.
apparently we do need it.
BLX Matt's talking about making a big rock into a 4S Outcast, but like Bill told him that the granite is the chassis you need for the Outcast. The big rock's going to be too long. Hey, 432 RC Ontario. What's up, man?
Otero. Actually, 432 RC Otero. He was actually the special guest here. I think last week. I think.
Yeah,
We bashed
at
there.
Master Boy Arena.
Yes, sir, and we had a blast, man. So, and hopefully, if he's here, hopefully that he fixed his Super Rock Ray because he actually broke there. But hopefully, he got to fix his rig there. So it was a great day, actually. So
Yeah, it
awesome.
looked like you guys had fun.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
cool
definitely.
you two hooked up, and then Phil and Drip the Maniacs hooked up.
Yeah.
I know there's a couple guys that are kind of close by me. I think Breaking Silence is in Flint, Michigan, which is like 40 minutes from me. But I always got Bucks RC World, but like I said, I had stuff that's been going on, so I've had to tell them maybe next week. So hopefully we get something going pretty soon here. The stuff's in the house. What's going on, man? He was just showing what is it? The bear. What buggy was that? The Bear Hawk. To me, a Bear Hawk, which is old school one on his channel today. 11 Charlie says, "Can I put an airplane wing on it, Basher?"
Sure, man. You know, if you guys can see, I really don't. I'm really not gonna get mad. And here's the thing. Okay, let me retract that comment. The only person that kind of got me mad, but at the same time, it was just total joke on me, I guess. It was Honolulu because since the beginning, I told her, my car looks great, just please respect the body. And she's like, I do what I want, it's me being me. And next thing I know, it's like, hello guys, how's it going? We're gonna do a honey dip from Basher Boy. I'm like, oh no. but but it turned out to be great, and I don't know if she's here in the comment section, but I know Axiomatic was part of that, and I do appreciate you guys buying an extra body for that car. As soon as it gets here, I do have plans for it. But I mean, again, it's just one of those things that I did tell her, please don't, in a friendly way.
Right.
But yeah.
Jesse Williams, welcome.
Hello.
He said that was funny. He must have seen the honey
And
dip.
it was, man. And here's the thing. I wish you guys could see the reaction video. But I was just, shaking my head, be like, oh, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna reorder a new body? Are we gonna run it like this? Like, oh man, I mean, how do I tell her nicely that she messed up?
She did an awesome job.
She did.
She did. Man, thumbs up right there. That's awesome.
No, they did, man. And like literally, those first 3-4 minutes of that, video of her saying that she primered the body and honey dipping them, I was just like, oh no. And you can clearly see because they did do a premiere. You can clearly see my the tone of, well, I guess my tone of text, I guess, because I was in the premiere, and you can clearly see the live. And yeah, I mean, I was like, oh my god, I really love the red on there, but but it was all fun, man. So that was pretty good.
The stuff says he wants to do RC this weekend, but we're expecting 6 inches to a foot of snow. He must be where that other guy was saying that they're getting a bunch of snow. That's not cool. 4S packs with EC5s are expensive. EC5s would be the first thing to go. They use XT90s, AC88 says. Why? Filthy Coast says, why though? The red body panels for the Fear are $14.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I've seen some that are on special, okay? And actually, the one that I got that went into that body, I think I paid like about $50 for him. And like I said, I mean they're on special, but you gotta be, checking daily on eBay because those panels are expensive. I've seen those panels up to like $100.
Wow.
So and here's the thing, $100 and they're still incomplete because the little head, the driver, doesn't come with it. So that pissed me off.
Here's the question from Ethan. I can't say those last, can't pronounce it. Ethan F. What is a good affordable boat for Michigan lakes? I don't know any boats. Do you guys own any boats or?
No.
I own the Valier, but that's like a $200 boat.
What about like the barbed wire 2? I'm trying to think of the other boat that's 4S that's only like $99. It's got self-brightening and everything. You can get them at GearBest and Banggood. It's a black and white boat. But he said he was thinking about the Spartan, but it's a lot of money. Yeah, that thing is a lot of money. Net Cruisers in the house. John says, I think I'll be cutting off those EC5s. They don't even include a loop back. Yeah, I noticed that. I wonder why they stopped putting the loop backs. You got one with your Notorious, didn't you?
No, I installed them.
Oh, you didn't?
I just created my own Y. I have EC5s with beans on the ends. And actually, look, I can. It's handy. I can grab it for you guys.
Okay. Yeah. The Philion or whatever. Yep, that's the boat I was talking about.
David, this is what I use. So it's what is this? A female EC5 with male Dean connectors. And practically, I use this on my Losi 8E. I use this on my Losi LST and the Arma Notorious.
Well, doesn't the Notorious have two EC5s coming off of it?
Why? I think that's what Necros are saying, that it doesn't have the loop.
Right.
So I guess it's just one.
How do you run that if you're going to still have an open port from the ESC, an extra EC5?
It's because when I bought mine, it had those XT90s on there. So I just cut the one with a loop, and it just became one wire. Okay. And then I just resolder the EC5 on there, and there you go. It's just the one plug.
Oh, okay.
So that's what it is.
Nick Cruiser says, I have no RC boats, but I'd like a jet boat. No weeds to worry about and no prop shaft maintenance. That's true. Brad Calvin says, hey, Alvin, RC player, only thing XT90s, stiff, but that's good.
Yeah, that's what mine has on it. I have the BLX 185, the Arma electronics. I have that in my my monster truck, my Techno.
Oh, okay.
Even had that loop back on it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if those of you guys that have the EC5s, if you want to run a dual set of batteries, I mean, this is what you do. You just get a female and, run these two. And this is basically the idea of my local hobby shop. Basically, I don't know where.
Are you on this porn subject already?
Huh?
Are you on this porn subject already? With this
why? Because I said female. Well, we can get to that, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, that's what you say, like a female EZ5 and male beans, So.
Easy what?
Female EC5. So, in case if anybody wants me, correct me here in the comment section. Let me know. Let me know how you say it properly. But I just say female, EC5s and male EC5s, too. And everybody's saying too early for that, And Jack, hey Jack, how's it going? Yes, I'm still talking. I'm sorry, my apologies. I'll just stay quiet then.
Jack. Good to see you, bud.
Welcome.
It's on this. 11 Charlie says that it's too early for that, and then he says that's on the second hour. I'd say that because I wish it was a wife or a girlfriend. I missed that joke. How many times do you think we can get him to say it?
What, female EC5?
I don't know. Let's see. John says the EC5 loops aren't even in stock anywhere. I looked. You have to make your own or cut a plug off to make it single. Silly stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I did.
I don't use the plug on mine.
You just use two 3S batteries?
No, I just run a 4S battery.
Oh, okay.
Same when I run my buggy.
So you do use the loop then?
So I should send my loop to him, and he send me the one that's already made for the 1.4S.
Right? Hustling right here, man. There you go. So yeah, like we can do this, okay? So everybody's saying that I'm talking a lot, so we can do like a, I don't know, like take a shot every time I say female EC5 and say the word spectrum.
Yeah, who's got vodka? Let's start pouring them. Let's start cheering them, boys.
If I say spectrum or if I say female EC5, you know, I don't know. Let's get crazy, man. Any ideas? Let us know in the comment section. Let's do it.
All right. Article Man's in the house. He says, "Hey, people. Azion RC, today's word, female EC9 to male EC9 connection, penetration." Oh, God, here we go. Got your sticker, the shout out video, thanks. Gabs, I'm joking, relax, Jack tells me. BSRC says 3.
Yeah, I think he's counting the words, but so can I read Axiomatics?
Yeah, go ahead,
comment? It says, "I love the new Spectrum radios with the new Horizon rigs."
Cheers. See, sorry to haven't seen the dog in a long time. I have just seen that poor old dog you have in the video who looks so sad. No offense. That's weird. Oh, I guess Piltico found them for $2.99 on eBay for John. Because he says, "Okay, eBay, thanks, Filthy. I was looking from her owner shops and thought it's funny they didn't even have them to make the new RCs work on that single battery." Yeah, that is kind of weird.
I wish I can grab my Notorious, man, but it's not handy. I could have shown you the EC5 connector that I have in there.
Cheers. The Stuffs channel. Oh, it's a different one. Okay, there's another. The other guy's name's the Stuffs with the Z. This one's the Stuff channel. How's it going? Thanks for stopping in tonight.
Hello. Yeah, apparently I got 6.
Yeah,
the SRC is counting. Oh, can I read Axiomatics' comment?
Oh, it's all you, dude.
I cut the EC5s off. I use XTs. Yeah, this is fun.
I think we would be drunk by now already.
Right?
Well, it's funny because a lot of people started changing to XT connectors, not because of Arma, but they just started changing over to them. And then Arma goes and changes it all. Now everybody's got the XT connections.
Yeah. Yep. Everyone started doing the XT90s, and then Horizon takes over and changes them to EC5s and IC5s. Which I don't know where the hell these IC5s even came from. Those were just something that, I don't know, they just appeared. I mean, what's the difference between an EC5 and an IC5? Don't they still...
Thinking real hard on that one, thinking, did I misunderstand? Or
are they still... I think they're still compatible. I think they still fit in each other.
We were talking about that the other night, and I looked it up on their website, and it says, because I was trying to find out what if it says what connectors and which models came with which ones, right? And it said EC5/IC5. So it like works with either one of them? Is that what you're trying to say?
Maybe they just changed the name. I don't
Well,
know.
it's changed the color too. It's not brown. It's not blue. It's a orange or yellow. I think it's
Oh,
orange.
yeah.
Huh.
Philip Warren, do RC bashing? Yes, sir. Most of the time, that's what I'm doing. Basher boy, you can says it right in his name. Scott does some bashing, does mostly racing.
Yeah, I do bashing, crawling, you know, stuff like that. I don't
Yeah,
really get into racing and stuff. So
let's see. John says the IC5 are backwards compatible with the EC5, but adds the smart connections. Okay, so now it's getting high tech in this bitch. RC Propaganda's in the house. How's it going, man? Thanks for stopping in tonight.
did you get Brett Kalman?
Did I get what?
Brett Kalman's comment. He says,
No,
why is everybody hating on Spectrum these days? Well,
No, don't even get him started.
I don't like the new Spectrums that comes with the Armas. I got that with the ECX Ruckus 4x4, and I took it out right away because I couldn't stand it. It's just so cheap. It's a plastic wheel. It feels like real skinny in the hands. It feels like a toy. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Other people like it because it's got the 50, 75, 100 switch on it, which they say if you want to give it to a kid, you can swip it. But who's gonna give their freaking $500 car to a kid? Every time we give a controller to Liam, who's 4 years old, we have it on low or something. He knows to turn the damn thing up. When we're not watching, he's turning it up.
And if you guys want to hear a little bit of what I think about it, it's just the compatibility. That's it. I just hate it. That's the reason why. Compatibility. Not compatible. So, there's my rant.
The Spectrum's always second rate to Futaba's, but the Spectrums we're talking about is like the lowest of the lowest Spectrums. Like they shouldn't even be called Spectrum.
No, it's because and you got to understand that since Horizon Hobby, it's now the big monopoly of RCs. They do own Futaba and Spectrum. I guess they try to low end Spectrum and then just have Futaba be first place. I mean, I don't know. That's just my point of view, but I mean, I really don't know why they went with these remotes, but it is what it is, man.
I like the tactic that they came with before. RC Propaganda says his DX5 Rugged is legit. Those look like they're pretty good radios. I like how it's got the one-handed drive in. Drop that bitch in the water, you're good to go still. Radio Link is a pretty good controller, ACD8 says. And I know a lot of people that like those Radio Links. They do have a gyro built into them. They got a four-way steering option on them. They're pretty cheap, too.
Now, I mean, did you send an invite to Necruiser RC?
Yeah.
If you really want to talk about high-end remotes, okay, he owns an A15, which in the world of RC and racing, that's
a 15 is a battery. He owns. You're talking about.
No, I'm sorry. It's the what is it? What does he call it? Swana. What is it?
Yeah.
Sanwa. Sorry. There you go. Yeah, my bad. Sanwa. So yeah, my bad. I don't know. I have my.
Electronics is easier to say.
Right.
But he did say how much better the Sanwa was than the TQI, and he wasn't expecting it to be that much of a difference. But now it's like he's, I guess he's loving the Sanwa.
Yeah. So and he's right. I mean, the world for RC racing, that's the brand that you hear everywhere. And
I
yeah,
want John to
Sandwich.
come on
That's
so he can tell us the difference between that and his track system that he was using so much. I want to know, is there like a big difference? I'm
Did you
sure
see
there is.
right? He
Sure
wants
there
to know if we seen Ryan Harris's video, Sanwa M17. I seen it in my list to watch, but I didn't get to watch it yet.
did you see BSRC's comment?
Yeah,
It says
sandwich.
sandwich. I mean, you get that, while you're on break there on the pit. You know what I mean? You do see those too.
Let's see. Osmon RC says, "Steve, what tires would you recommend for 8-scale electric first race? What are you putting on an 8-scale buggy, a truggy, a monster truck?"
Proline is the way to go, man. I mean, anything
Yeah,
that's
but
racing.
so many pro lines.
Yeah.
Like I got whole shots on my short course truck, but I'm running on carpet. So.
Oh man.
I got a pair of whole shots for my 8-scale buggy.
How come
A friend of mine
Axiomatics
runs
is
those
not in
all
here?
the time, and he's fast as hell with those things.
Right on.
They don't work for me. They work real good for him.
So how come Axiomatics not here joining us, man? He's he cracks me
He's
up every
homeless.
time. So we're talking about tires, is like round ones. I guess that's what he needs.
Net Cruiser says he's got a bounce, boys. Town drive. See ya. Thanks
Later.
for stopping in.
Have a good one.
See you later, John.
Yeah, Axiom X just being shy. He's been being shy. So there's 75 Game Dog says send me an invite. He wants to join us. We're not
welcome.
losers. Come join the losers. There you go. It's up in the chat. Oh, that's it. Fly Sky lap allowed me too. I actually like my Fly Sky here. It's actually the Fly Sky GT5, and it's a good radio. Actually, I like it.
I've never used one, but I've looked at them before. They look pretty fancy for the price too.
Hey, how y'all brothers doing today?
Yo, what's up, man?
All righty.
How you doing today?
All good, man. How you doing over there, Steve-O?
Oh, hanging in there.
That's great, man. That's great.
Trying to survive.
Yes, indeed.
So what's going on with you this weekend? You got anything planned?
Yeah, I'm trying to get my boats out on the water today. I'm going to wipe my boats off today, man, on my RC boats. I'm going to pull them out in the high second on my table here.
Nice. Someone was asking about boats earlier, too.
Oh, yeah.
That's my RC's in the house. Where? I don't see him. I must have missed his comment. Oh, there he is.
He's in here.
What's going on, Ron? Thanks for stopping in, bud. I see 5-way smart charger. Trying to catch up on some of these.
No, they're all talking about
battery connectors.
On the BLX, RC wants me to
read his comment.
Which one?
I'm not sure. It's something probably says Spectrum and EC5.
Give me a second, Jen. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Righty.
RC player says MX28 is supposed to be good. Yeah, for bashing. It's like a motocross tire.
There's this guy I race with. He buys Panther tires and he buys them stupid cheap. And they're big old knobbies, and he does really good on the track with those things.
Really?
Yeah, it surprises everybody. No one, he's always bragging, yeah, these things cost me $3. He keeps trying to talk me into buying them. I was like, man, I don't know if I can do that. It's my budget size, but I don't know if I want to put those on my car.
Oh, you're talking like the already pre-mounted like Badlands they can get for like $20.
Yeah, I think these are just unmounted tires. You gotta cut the foams the right way. They got the old style foams in them still.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
And I don't know any sponsored drivers riding those Panther tires, so.
RC Propaganda says he's out. Time to play MK11. All right, thanks for stopping in, man. Hit that thumbs up on the way out if you can. That's my RC says, what's up, Steve-O? Hey, Basher, head the same XL 2 times. Laugh out loud. The last time I bought at Tower Hobbies for $250. Oh, he's talking about the Yeti that's on Basher Boy's bed. Because I know he got it when they were on sale for $250.
That's a screaming deal.
Yeah.
Glad I didn't see that.
I think, hey, 12R1's in the house. I think he got that Yeti XL too. Pretty sure he's got one that he bashes. Nothing wrong with being cheap. I'm in the yard alone. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being cheap.
I am really cheap.
All right, sorry about that, gentlemen.
No problem.
Did I miss anything? BLXRC wants me to read his comment. Did
Oh,
what
yeah,
was
did you
it?
find it?
Let's see.
JP Slayer Racing's in the house. Says, what's up to us? What's going on, man?
Is it the one that says there's an extra wire on the IC5?
Maybe.
Oh, I guess. Well, I said IC5s. I mean, we're saying EC5s, where you're supposed to get drunk.
Now you got to take one. Now you got to take a shot.
If that's what you wanted me to say, then
Yeah.
okay.
Tricked you.
But what I can do is I can actually get a physical you know what, and a remote you know what, and I can just flash it to the camera and be like, this is what I'm talking about, and we can just send it right there.
Bill Boyton's in the house says, I don't know, make an offer. Oh, I must have missed that. What are you selling, Bill? Yeah, when you're gone, Basher Boy, what's his, Ron was saying how he got that Yeti XL for $250 when they're on sale on Black Friday.
Yeah, and it broke my heart, man, when I saw that price, because I paid full price for this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to save your money for Black Friday.
Hell yeah, there was some deals, man. They had the Max D, they had the Grave Digger for cheap. The Max D was like $235.
I think that's when I bought the Futaba radio on Black Friday.
Nice. You got a deal on it?
Man, got a super deal. Got like $100, $150 off, something like that.
Oh yeah.
Later, James Swift.
Use it.
James Swift, have a good weekend. Thanks for stopping in.
And BLX Matt RC says that he explained the IC5s in the comments earlier. Okay, I guess I missed it, but I'm sorry.
Maybe about the compatibility with the EC5s, how John said it too. Ace 88 says, WL Toys has pretty good stuff. I just ordered an A979 and had to replace the ESC for $7. I'm impressed with it. Nice. As long as you're having fun with it, man, that's all that matters. The giveaway that Particle Man is doing, I'm hoping I can get that because what he's giving away. What is he giving away? I must have missed that.
Actually, are you moving overseas? He's going to Mexico. He's
Yeah.
coming over here and talk Espanol.
All right.
Cerveza, burrito.
Cacahuates.
So what is the Particle Man's giveaway prize?
Woohoo! Look at that. It says it goes up tomorrow. Okay.
Oh, okay. So how does Brad know what it is? Because he's like, I gotta win that prize. He don't even know what it is. He just wants to win it.
And Particle Man, I know I owe you stickers, man. I've been super busy this week. I'll go ahead and mail you some RC Basher Boy stickers as soon as I can.
Basher
No,
boy, man, we need to get some boats, man. When you gonna get you a boat, Basher boy?
I do. I have the Pro Boat
Boats are
Valier,
bad.
the 22.
Oh, the 22. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
and that's the only one I have. Here in West Texas, man, I mean, there's nothing but sand. So and it's kind of a
right. Ain't no
bummer
water,
not
right?
to have any lakes here, but yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. But I do own one.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta get ain't nothing like that 6S running in a boat, man. That good
Oh, I
6S
bet,
power.
man. Oh, I
Yeah.
bet. I've seen some videos and those things scream.
Yes, indeed.
BSRC, I think so. I got like 10 envelopes over here that I haven't opened up yet, and I think you're one of them. I got my next video I'm doing. I'm going to open all these envelopes and thank everybody that sent me stickers, and I'll put them up on the sticker wall.
I'm the same way, man. And I also got your sticker, BSRC. I do, and actually I had a couple, man, coming in, and I just been overwhelmed with work and stuff, and I just haven't had time.
Man, me and you both. Me and you both.
Does that say Motley Crue on it?
You see that thing, boy? You see that
Does it say
thing?
Motley Crue?
You see what it say? You got some good eyeballs over there, boy.
Yeah, I got my nerd specs on.
Yeah, you see what that say? That baby running on 6S too.
Nice. Is it propellers or jet boat?
Oh, they propellers.
Yeah. Is it hard to maintain them?
No, not that hard.
Mr. 11 Charlie just joined us. What's up, Happy Air?
What's up?
What's up, guys?
How's it
How
going?
you doing, guys?
Thanks for
Alright.
joining, dude.
It's here for a little bit.
See, Steve-O, I have stickers still if you would like some. Yes, definitely. Everybody that has stickers, I'll definitely put them up on the wall. BSRC has joined us also.
Sandwich man.
doing?
Good,
What's up,
man. Joining. Roadside RC says hello to everybody.
Hello, hello.
Jack's bringing up pizza again like last Friday. Anyone hungry? I'm having
Nice.
pizza for lunch.
Did I start that with the Whataburger cup?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and actually, yeah.
What's it's called? You said it's Whataburger or
Whataburger.
Whataburger?
Yes.
Did you
Wada.
ask your sister?
Water.
I forgot to, but I told my mom, I'm like, next time you talk to Nicole, see if she knows if you Whataburger
Whataburger. Yeah.
or
Whata.
Waterburger.
Whataburger.
Burger.
Texas right there. Yeah.
Yep.
You know I like them wet, right?
That's
Oh.
nice. You
I-
got the
I ate a lot of those when I was in Fort Hood.
what a burger.
Whataburger.
Yeah,
88
just
says
like
that.
how Ace 88 put it on there. Whataburger. There you go.
Burger.
Yeah.
New
And
Mexico.
look, JP Slayer Racing, he lives in New Mexico. So there's Whataburgers in New Mexico, Arizona, and I think they go all the way down to Louisiana. I wanna
I think
ask.
when I googled it, it was like 1,000 some miles from my house. There was one.
It's
Do y'all
worth the
got
drive.
In-N-Out Burger out there? Y'all ever heard of In-N-Out
Charge up your
Burger?
batteries first.
Yeah, In-N-Out burgers. We got In-N-Out burgers.
Okay.
The closest In-N-Out burger for me will be in Tucson, Arizona. So,
Yeah.
and actually, I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm a fatty, but I've actually done that trip just to go get a burger.
Man, I drove this boat in the ocean, man, about 6 months ago, and I ain't cleaned it off, man. I gotta clean it off right now.
Hell yeah, that salt's not probably good for it.
Want to say hi?
Yeah.
Levin Charlie Jr.
Jay.
wants to say hi.
Okay,
Hello,
Pete.
little Charlie.
Say hi, Jeremy.
Junior, Pete,
Hi.
Junior.
What's up, Junior?
What's up,
Keep
man?
videos coming.
Welcome.
Yeah, we like them videos. We like your narrations in the videos. That makes us laugh. Keep them coming. He's like,
Thank
listen,
you.
Charlie Junior.
My son think this stuff corny, man. He don't want to help me with this stuff, man, for some reason.
Oh, wow.
Man. So 11 Charlie's lucky.
There is.
That's a nice UDR. Is that new BSRC?
That's sweet.
Yeah,
You just
Hey.
picked that up?
yeah, I just got that Thursday.
Nice. How you liking it?
I love it.
Okay, I got the same one that you got
Yeah.
there.
Hey, me too. Me too. I love it too.
I'm loving that boat, man.
Me
Right
me
on,
too.
man.
Me too. I
Yeah.
actually own a UDR too. You know, thanks to Axiomatic.
Yeah, I love how it squats and just takes off when you hit that gas. Just
Yeah.
like squats, takes off, and then absorbs all the bumps and just hauls. JP Slayer says that UDR is beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that is.
It's a beast, man.
11 Charlie, you got a UDR?
For me?
Yeah.
No, I wish. No, not yet. I just got the Creighton. That's it.
Yeah, how you liking that?
Oh man, I love that.
Yeah,
love
they're
that.
beasts. They're beasts. I got the B3 and that thing is just wild.
It's crazy, man. Even in 4S, it's crazy.
I've never ran mine in 4S yet. I've always done just 6S because that's the batteries that came with it.
Mm-hmm.
So I've always just ran it 6S.
I run 4S
Yeah,
on a lot of my stuff.
Like
Yeah.
the UDR, I've only ran it in 6S. I've never ran it 4S before.
I just try the 4S so the boys can drive them.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah, if you're like me and you like to crash a lot, 4S is a good place to start.
Doesn't cause so much damage.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve, if I can answer a couple of comments here.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm
So,
missing
Filthy
them.
Cole saying, Blake Slaughterburger, next time you go to New Mexico, you got to try Basher Boy. Here's the news, my friend. We have 2 Blake Slaughterburgers here in El Paso, Texas. One on the west side and one here close to me. So there is a Blake's Slaughterburger here in El Paso, Texas. Brett Kelman, he says, Basher Boy, your boat looks dusty. No, my friend. That's 75 Game Dog. RC Basher Boy has
it's
a
dusty.
Yeti XL.
I'm finna wipe it off right now, man. Thanks, bro,
Clean that
man.
boat.
I'm finna wipe it off right now, man.
And here,
Look,
a really...
this one not dusty though, man. Look at this one. This one not dusty though.
Yeah,
that one's clean,
That's
huh?
sweet.
got
Yeah, that
my
one
number
not
on there, 13. That's fine.
Yeah.
And I know I'm kind of off topic, but anybody that comes to El Paso, the most famous restaurant here in El Paso, it's called Chico's Tacos. Oh, okay. I mean,
Chico's
I
Tacos.
like them. They're good,
Tacos.
but it is what it is, man.
I want to go
Chico's
to.
Tacos.
Yeah,
If
and
I
I'll
go
go ahead
to
and type it in
Texas, I
the.
want to go to the place where it's got the old 96er, big old 96-ounce steak
Hey,
waiting
if
Oh,
y'all
for
that's
you,
ever
the
like
come,
on
big
if
Great
y'all
section.
ever come to
Outdoors.
San Francisco, if y'all
What
ever
to go
come to
like
San
to
They're like
Francisco,
Mexico
fun.
to get that?
they
No,
got a
that's Texas.
Chinese
Oh, that's
restaurant called
Texas. That sounds
Thang
like some
Long.
Mexico.
Texas.
Nice.
Man, listen, they got the best
Chico's
garlic
tacos.
crab in the world, man. At a Chinese restaurant called Thang Long in San Francisco, man.
Bang long.
Nice.
Man,
Dang, long.
I
RC
swear,
Trail
man.
Cats in the house. What's going on, Gary?
Where can I get good seafood in El Paso? We do have a Landry's. No,
Ask him.
we do have a Landry's here in El Paso. I don't know if that's nationwide, but there's a Landry's here in El Paso, Texas. So
My girlfriend always wants to eat there when she sees it. I'm like, what's the big deal?
Hey,
When I was
Basha,
in
you know
San
that
Antonio
Gabriel
a few months
Iglesias,
ago, we
right?
got these little gift cards to eat for free. So I said, fuck it. I ordered the most expensive steak they had. It didn't cost me nothing. It was on a free gift card thing. And you know what? It wasn't that fucking impressive.
no,
Good thing you
no.
weren't paying for it.
But here's the
For you,
thing.
bro.
I've gone to Landry's, and I gotta say, man, their customer service is just on point. Okay, because I remember I ordered the fish and chips, and then my girlfriend ordered, I think, a lobster, and I think we even shared it. So anyway, so we order, and the waitress is like, "All right, so you want a beer, sir? You mind me if I open it for you, or pour it on the cup?" And I'm like, "Sure." And then once the food arrived, the chefs came, to our table, and it's like everything looking okay, and I'm like, "Yeah." And like, "Okay, so you might go ahead and cut there on your fish. Let me know if it's tender, juicy." And I'm like, "What? Like, you want me to put pepper on your salad, sir?" I was like, "Damn." you know.
Alrighty,
So
man.
to me, Landry's
I'm gonna
is really
toss the
good here.
rag
So
here. Gonna get to cleaning, man.
and 11 Charlie, you were saying about Gabriel Iglesias?
Yeah, he mentioned Chico's tacos and on
Oh,
a
shit, how
stand up.
dirty it is. Let me see.
We
Yeah, and
were,
he was here in
I
town. Yeah,
was,
when he said that.
yeah, and he mentioned also he went to when I was in Iraq. He went to Kuwait to do a stand up for us, so he did the same joke again there.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna show how dirty this is, man. Watch when I wipe it off, how clean it turn out.
Yeah, let's see the difference before and after. Here we go.
Wipe
See
the
that
screw
there?
down.
So hey, 75 game dog.
Yeah, and I'm using this stuff right here.
So when you plug in the battery, does it scream shout, shout, shout?
No, it goes girls, girls, girls.
Yeah, you like that, huh? Look at that.
I seen a comment in here. I don't know where it went, but it said something about a UDR or X-Max. Like decision, which one would you guys go for?
Both.
Man, I can't. I don't think somebody could pick that for you.
Yeah, I had to get both just because it was like I couldn't decide between the two. But then my credit card bill skyrocketed, and now I can't buy anything for a while.
Me and you both. Don't worry, man. You ain't the only one in that boat,
I
man.
already maxed it out.
You hear me?
That sucks because those interest rates.
Well, hey, that's what you
Yeah,
figure
they're
out
high.
about the interest rate right there. So you can pound all that stuff on that thing, huh?
Wow, I was trying to like say if I put $100 on there a month, I'll eventually get caught up. And then I realized that all I was paying was fucking interest. I was hardly paying anything on my actual
yeah.
bill.
Right.
Yeah, I pay like $158 and it knocks off like $35 or some shit like that.
And before you know it, they come out with a part 2 of the same vehicle you got, then you want that one.
Yeah,
A lot of those credit cards are at 29%. It's a fucking buttload.
yeah, it is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yep.
yeah.
I got a
RC
loan
Voodoo,
paper
how's
today
it going?
with 780% APR.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, they wanted to offer me $1,000, but the APR on the loan was 780%.
Wow.
I'm like, yeah, right.
Let me get
Yeah.
two.
Yeah.
Hey, see, we thinking like that. It's even like that for cars and stuff. Most people, when you buy a car at the top, and when you done paying for it, boy, the interest, you've been in bought two of them.
No, absolutely.
Real car.
What's up, RC Buddha?
Hello,
Man,
hello.
this stuff right here is a dream, man. The spray polish stuff.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it doesn't smell like that stuff that Steve sent you, right?
Oh, the Jays.
The
Yeah.
Jays.
Creamsicle and lemons.
Yeah, every time I think of that stuff, I think of Steve-O's nose in the bottle there.
What's that on the bed? It's a Yeti XL.
I didn't realize you were 11C so long. Axiomatic says. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, he's been in the service for quite a
That's
long time.
11 Charlie. That was my job in the army. That's a motor man. So I was doing that for 10 years. Then last 4 I was a heavy equipment mechanic.
Oh man, you sorry for 10, man.
14 until I
Oh
got
wow,
medical
man. Thank
discharge.
you. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Thanks for your
Thanks.
service, man.
Thank you, man.
How's
Thanks,
that event
guys.
going along, by the way? It's a good chance to talk about it right here.
Say it again.
That event you're putting together, this would be a good time to talk about it, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, got it right here, man. Still waiting some parts, but I think it's coming up nice.
Sweet. That's awesome, man.
I got
That's the Gen
yeah
8 that you're doing for a vet.
I got the Gen A kit. Uh, that pre-assembled one. Then I got the Trailmaster. Was that sport at 550 21 turn, and I got the Hobby Wing, the 1080, that crawler brush ESC.
King Shocks.
King shocks, yeah. Got some King
Nice.
shocks.
It's a nice build for a good
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah. Then working on the tires, some stuff. I gotta say thanks for the people who help. Help out. A lot of people when I comment on that, what I was trying to do. They just said, "Hey, what do you need when you need it for?" So they jump right
Nice.
on. So thank you guys.
Nice. So what are you're gonna build it up and then who are you gonna give it to? I know you said a vet, but how are you gonna figure
Yeah,
out?
that's what we're trying to. That's what I'm trying to figure out. So we're gonna meet up there. Uh, and there's an event. They're gonna raise money for Wounded Warrior. It's for the Wounded Warrior program. So it's a crawling event it's in Jacksonville area in Florida. So we're gonna meet up there. Honolulu's gonna come down. Wayne,
Oh, wow.
I believe
Oh, wow.
Fern Solo,
Awesome.
RC Voodoo is going with me, and
I see RC
ACR.
Voodoo. He live right now too. I see him. He
Yeah,
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
live.
cool.
he's in the comment section.
ACRC. So
Getting the local people.
yeah, hey, people want to come down. Yeah, so we're gonna do that, and my goal is to try to give it to a veteran. That's new on the hobby. That's why I'm trying to get like the charger, lipo, everything, tools, all that stuff. That's my main goal for a veteran that needs to get into a hobby. To get focused.
Yeah.
Trying to work on
Yeah.
that,
That's awesome, man.
especially that PTSD, all that stuff. So
That's
Right.
a hell of a
that
starter kit.
yeah yeah that's what I'm trying to. That's my goal. I don't want them to have more
Sweet.
stress than we have right now. So less
Yeah.
That's
stress.
sweet.
So
That's sweet, man.
let's see, man. They're gonna do a crawling event. It's 2 days, I believe. The last May 25th and the 26th. So we're going there on a Saturday, and we're gonna meet up there. So I'm trying to go is to chat with the veterans. See if we can find somebody so that we could see that expression. Oh, that's what was
Right.
that? You know what I'm saying? Instead
Yeah.
of because they told us because they tell us they would like to do a raffle, but I'd rather give it to somebody that
I think
doesn't
you
have
got the
none.
right approach.
Hey, Javier.
That's picking that
Didn't
person
mean to
hardcore.
interrupt you, but Osium, I think that's how you say. Osmium. RC says, where can we donate?
Oh, whoa. Well, right now, hopefully, I'm
Let me
still
give you my
waiting on
PO
some
box number
parts.
real quick.
Um, yeah.
I'm just
Well,
kidding.
yeah, I could give you my PO box. That's for sure. Let's see where I put
Okay.
it at. Um,
Do you got
but
do you got
hopefully, this is the first.
do you got email address in your about section on your channel?
Yeah, there's my email. Yeah, there's my email. I'm gonna write down my email here. So
Okay.
you can email me and then but hopefully this is the first of many because my goal was to do it like that week of the Veterans Day, but
Mm-hmm.
then this event came up. So I said, well, that would be a perfect time to do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
So
there it is. There's the email.
yeah,
Osmium. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying Osmium. Osmium. RC. There's his email. Go ahead and check him out. And
yeah, I'm
RC
gonna
Voodoo
put my
saying that,
PO box.
yeah, put your PO box in there. And
Is this
Axiomatic
if
says,
we get a lot
what's that?
if we get a lot of stuff that we cannot give it away in this what you call in this event, we're gonna do it in the following event.
Cool.
Hopefully, what I'm trying to do also because like I said, I'm a disabled vet too, so trying to through VA, especially trying to talk to one of those how you say counselors and see which
Mm-hmm.
veteran will need something to focus in mind
Okay.
on
Cool.
because I don't know, I mentioned a lot of times a bunch of places, but we have from 20 to 23 veterans a day taking their life and suicide, man. So that's too much. I'm trying to and I lost a couple of friends because of that when we came back. So that's one of my main goals, man. Trying to focus them in something, because
Yeah.
for me it helped me a lot. So
Yeah. My pops, man, he was a veteran,
It's
man.
an awesome project.
He was a guy that had a lot of hobbies, man. That's a lot of people don't
yeah,
know, man. Hobbies is like a key to life, man. Some people they get so bent out on work and
yeah,
stuff, man, that you got to have a couple hobbies in your life, man. You got to be able to
yeah,
even turn like your hobbies into business, into work. You know what I mean?
yeah,
That's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like the objective is to have a skill, but then also turn like some of your hobbies into a business,
as
man.
yes.
That.
Oh yeah, especially this hobby, gets a little bit expensive. So
Yeah,
that's why trying to do something on the side. Yeah, that definitely, you know.
yeah.
Hey,
And
Yemen
and the
Charlie.
thing,
Sorry to interrupt you, man, but Axiomatic
what's
says
up?
that you should have that. You should have what I sent by tomorrow with a question mark.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, thank Axel. Yeah, you told me, man. I appreciate that, bro.
Cool.
Um,
And my
yeah.
apologies, man. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Hey, yeah. Hey, also too, see, that's
Oh,
why
that's
like
cool.
my YouTube channel, man, it's not about the views, man. My channel is about for guys that can't, you know, play with this stuff. You can watch my channel and get, some joy out of it, man. I'm not really about the views
Yes,
and all of that stuff, man. You know what I mean? My channel,
yeah,
like I say, is more or less about if you like this stuff, then hey, you can see me playing with it, so you don't have to do. So you don't have to go
exactly.
spend 500 or 600 on it. You know what I mean? And then when you do get a chance
Yeah,
to, put the video on YouTube and share the love like I did. You know what I mean? Like I said,
yeah,
my channel is not about the views and all that stuff, man.
yeah,
Right on.
It's about showing people the true hobby, man. The true, like I say, having true fun with this stuff. Not about look what I got, look at my new toy. A lot of these channels, man, that's what they channel be about. It's like, look at my new toy, man.
Yeah, man. And
This
and
this hobby is like I don't have to go to meetings. Like some people go to meetings for NA, NAA.
Yeah,
yeah,
I can't do meetings because it's just sitting there talking war stories and it just reminds me of using and shit like that. So
yeah,
I had to figure out a hobby to keep my mind going. You know?
yeah,
I agree. I'd much rather be out in the forest or on the mountain somewhere all alone.
yeah,
yeah.
Well, I
yeah.
mean,
Well, that was
being in the wheelchair, it got to me because I was like, man, what the hell can I do? I'm stuck in a wheelchair. And then I was like, well, I can put a workbench together. I can work on the cars. I can
Right? Well,
mess
you still
around
get
with.
out though. I mean,
Yeah, yep,
you're outside. I mean, but
Yeah.
you're not just sitting in there staring at your computer screen all damn day.
right.
Yeah.
You know, I know
Well,
when I
I'm
got into the RC, I was really having a hard time with work. I would just didn't want to be there anymore. And I would just think about coming home and working on my RC car. It made my day so
yeah,
much better.
yeah,
Right?
Because
yeah,
you get home from a lousy day at work and you eat dinner, you watch the news, and you go to bed.
Well,
Boring, you know?
yes,
But you
you,
got that hobby and you
yeah.
you
That
just can't wait to get home to get in that garage and start
you
tinkering.
got a new part coming. You know the new part's coming in the mail. So when you get
Yeah.
home, you
oh
got a
yeah,
new put on.
yeah,
Yeah.
I
yeah,
And
love when I know a new part's coming.
another thing I like about the hobby is that, like most of the time you need friends to do stuff nowadays. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
everything is like a friend based thing. So, but with this hobby, you can grab a car, grab a plane, grab a boat, go out and have some fun by yourself. You don't need a bunch of people to go enjoy
yeah,
yourself with this stuff, man.
yes,
That's
Yeah,
another.
yeah.
the only people I talk to are you guys online. I don't even talk to my old friends.
Uh,
Yeah. See,
yeah, that,
that's
Yeah.
and that was my problem because with my PTSD, I can't be around that many people. So the first couple of years they were tough for me. I
and
didn't want to come out of my house or on my room until
And
I
you know
found
what's
this
amazing
hobby.
about RC? I remember back when people thought people doing this stuff was weird. I remember
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
let some of us say that first off. I remember back when it really
yeah,
wasn't accepted in a lot of places. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So
That's
if you
true.
if you pulled it out, people looked at you kind of weird.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. That's true, man. And also, man, there's some other channels there that we working together, like they're fellow veterans, like Purple Heart RC and
Mhm.
STP. They're Alan. They're good people. They doing the same thing in the West Coast. So
Okay.
they're
Okay.
trying to help out veterans. So that
and see the reason why I'm in the hobby. I mean, my work is pretty tough. Okay, sometimes I just come home and phone calls and customer service, stuff like that. It just it kills me, man. So I'm in the hobby, just to enjoy myself. Go out there, go out in the desert, and just bash. Just like
Yeah.
75 Game Doc said, man. I mean, I'm not here for the views either. If you see my channel, I mean, I put music on there. I try to have fun. Trust me, I don't do it for the money. I mean, I just do it, just to have fun, really. And
Yeah.
that's mainly what I do it for. I mean,
Yeah.
I do have my own little small business, and I do have my own job. And it's all right, man. And honestly, every time I'm out there out in the desert, it's just me and the car and nothing else, man. I don't worry about anything
Yeah,
else.
no phone, no nothing. It doesn't matter. The rest of the world can be spinning, but you're just there.
Exactly, and
Yeah. Yeah.
the reason why I picked that place, okay, and it's called the RC Basher Boy Arena, is because it's just me and the car. That's it. I mean,
yeah.
I know there's a couple dogs there running around, and I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but there's dogs, in there every so often. Last time there was a freaking Rottweiler, man. Okay, and as soon as I was putting my stuff, I was like, "Oh man, is this freaking dog gonna bite me in the ass? Should I just go inside the car? Should I hit it with my RC? What do I need to do?" But but other than that, man, it's just me. It's just me and my own thoughts in that desert. So
RC says he's a software engineer. This is his release also. RC Propaganda says he likes to make videos as I like them. Yeah, sounds like everybody's around in the same boat, really, while they're in the hobby.
Yeah, I was going to say, I know I don't talk about anything a lot on my videos. I always just show videos, but I have fibromyalgia, and I hurt every day. And so to get me out of the house, I started doing this. Otherwise, I was just sitting. I mean, I started gaining weight. So I was like, I know I hurt, but I get out and I do this for a release.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't think about the pain that much when you're having fun.
No, man. When I'm out there crawling, I don't care. It don't matter.
Yeah, that's great, man. That's great.
Trying to read
that's true what RC Voodoo said on the comment. He's the one who's been taking me out of the house since I met him.
Nice.
If not, I would have still. Yeah, if not, I would be here, man.
That's good, man.
Roadside RC says, I am a boring project manager during the day. This also gives me some creative release.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'm actually a manager too, a warehouse manager. And actually, I manage my own little business, so you can just imagine the phone calls and the stress, and like I said, this hobby is just for me, just to have fun, man. Just me and my own thoughts. And another thing that I found, that it's distressing too. I've actually my little can't speak now. My little shop that I have, okay, my own little business. I actually sell bicycles. Okay, I buy and sell bicycles. And every now and then, I go out there. I go out for a bike run, and that actually helps me, to stay relaxed, and that actually helps too, man, with the stress and stuff. So.
Yeah.
RC Trailcat says he got too old to build real cars. Now he's building RC.
Man, these boats, you got to put tape around the hatch when you go out in the water, man. And like I say, I forgot to clean it the last time I took it out 6 months ago. So I got this tape, that sticky residue that tape leave on the surface,
You got goo gone?
Now, this, like I say, the spray polish stuff, it take it right up. It just take a couple minutes, but it's all coming up now.
That's good, man.
Yeah. We have a comment here, Steve-O. Says, Particle Man, my giveaway is uploaded. Want me to make it public now or tomorrow morning? What do you guys think?
Hey, you can post it if you want.
Your call, man.
Yeah, that's cool. I think I got to give him a wrench so he can post. Let me see.
I tried watching Brad Kelman's video, but since I'm really two things at one time, I don't know if it was my feed or the video.
RC Trailcat says, yes, real cars get tickets too.
And insurance as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's another thing that I joined the hobby because I was a little adrenaline junkie back then. Now that I have my CDL and my license is on the line, because back then I did a lot of racing, and actually I wasn't famous in YouTube for racing, but you will, if you do your research, you will find me in a couple of videos racing and stuff. But no, man, I just had to, and it was just those back roads, here out in the desert, just racing. I
got my Class A. I got my Class A's also, man. I got my Class A driver license also.
So, what was that, Scott?
Did you follow the rules?
Of?
You say every time you try to go to an RC race, they got some rule you can't race.
No, yeah, and no, man, here's the thing. Something with me is that if I see something that I don't like, I'm just not gonna do it. Okay, and that's just my way of thinking. Okay, and that's just the way I am. But back in when I did a lot of street racing, it was just me in the car, man. It was just, and actually I did a lot of what they so called the cash days. I did win, quite a lot of money, and I also did lose, a bit some money. So, and actually, all along, okay, till this day, you can see it in my RCs. You can see it on my content. I guess that's where I got all the money from. From my my little small business and what I used to do before. But that's just how I got the funds. And I still
Well,
get the
actually,
funds.
the other day I did Google you.
Oh yeah?
There's got to be a picture or a Facebook page or where he
Nope.
works at. His name's been mentioned, or maybe the post office. They might have a picture of him or something.
Well, if you
Most
go
wanted
to
at the
my
post
local,
office.
if you go
Apparently,
to my
you're a
local,
famous guitar player who's like 59 years old.
yeah, no,
That's why you don't show your face.
no. If you ever want to
Long
see
hair
my
and everything.
face, no,
That makes more
no.
sense now.
If you ever want to see my face, head down to my local hobby shop. They have cameras everywhere, and I think the owner said that anybody who asks how RC Basher Boy looks, he will be more than happy to show you. So I'm like, okay, and I'm there often, so.
I'm on there all the time.
Particle Man link to his giveaway is posted. He said, "Good luck."
Yeah.
Awesome,
Watch
man.
it later.
We'll check it out.
It might be a couple of days for me since I'm going to be gone all day tomorrow. I'm even going to miss my Supercross race probably.
Supercross still going?
There's a couple of races left. We're getting down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah. See, 432 RC Otero. He was here not too long ago, and he went to my local hobby shop. And apparently, he says, El Paso Hobby Shop said Basher Boy is famous. I guess. I mean, I'm
You
not
walk
see
in
any,
and there's pictures on the wall.
right? It's not like I walk out of my house and I see these paparazzis in my freaking door. Hey guys, But and if you guys ask me, why do I don't show my face? It's because it's work related. Like I said, I'm a big manager of a warehouse. And
Secret agent.
No, it's not a secret agent. It's just the job that I do, and it's actually
Government won't let me say, but
If they find out you play with toy cars, they may not respect him as much.
and that's exactly right, man. That's exactly right. Just how you said it. Okay, it's like, oh my God, Gabriel's over here playing with RCs, and
Toy
he's
cars?
this type of. He has this this job title. You know what I mean? So it's like, So that's why I just try to keep myself private. But yeah, I mean, if I ever lose my job or if I ever change careers or whatever, if I would have to show my face, I would. Did we just lose Steve-O?
Yeah, we lost Steve-O.
Huh?
I guess he didn't pay his internet bill.
He'll come
I
back.
guess so. What? And then Axial's asking, why don't you show your face, RC Basher Boy? Well, the feeling is mutual, my friend.
I'd rather see the Taco Bell dog than ours. Okay.
No, actually, I look like a. People say that I look like a boxer. So I mean, I'm no Chihuahua, my friend. And actually, RC Otero has seen me in person, but I mean, if he wants to, describe me, go for it.
What are you doing to that boat? It's so noisy.
Hey, it's the little what they call that wood? It's that little thin wood stand. It just keep moving around, man. I couldn't put it on the side. But
I can barely hear you talking, but I can hear that boat making all kinds of racket.
I thought it was shaking a paint can.
I was
Darn
lost.
this baby.
I'm
Let's
back.
welcome Steve back to the live stream.
Yeah, I lost connection and I was like,
There you go.
It was all silent. I'm like, hello? Hello? So what happened when I missed?
No,
Basher Boy. Apparently, Basher Boy looks like a Kyosho buggy.
Basher Boy was about to show his face.
He probably
no.
showed his face when I missed it.
Basher Boy, what's the name of that hobby shop? Maybe I could see a Google Google Maps. Like,
Sure.
we could see a photo on.
And then watch my friend post the freaking picture of me on Facebook because they do have a Facebook. The local, the Star City Hobbies, they do have a Facebook. So that's the local hobby shop here in El Paso, Texas that I go to.
Star City Hobby. Let's see.
Yes, sir. No, I'm not gonna be there. My truck comes out.
North Zaragoza Road, El Paso, Texas.
Yes, sir. That's where I go.
Let's see. The first thing I see is probably Basher Boy.
Yeah, because you don't know what he looks like.
Yeah, I see the Glamis. Somebody's holding the Glamis.
The Glamis, not the Glamis. The Glamis.
Nah. Just playing Basher Boy.
No. And I check their Facebook daily, and I guarantee I'm not there. So go for it. Go nuts.
Oh, nuts.
Like I check it daily.
They got a platinum Glamis sphere on the website. I see it.
Right there. That's
No, it's not me. I don't even know who that is. Oh, that's actually one of the racers, because they do sponsor racers. They go out there and race on the track and stuff. But that's one of the racers. I do know him. And that guy knows me.
What? Man, it's a nice hobby shop, man.
No, yeah, and actually, if you come to El Paso, Texas, I highly recommend you guys to hit up Star City Hobbies. There's 2 hobby shops here in town. One of them is called I don't remember the name, but the other one is Star City Hobbies. The other one is
from Dude Perfect. Okay.
What is the other one? Oh boy, Hell's Hobby. There you go.
Is that
Hell's Hobby.
Is that the rival hobby shop?
Apparently.
Yes, that's the rival hobby shop. Yes, sir.
He just likes them so much he can't even remember the name. Wow.
That's the enemy.
Yeah, and right now, so far, the only person here on live chat that has seen me is 432 RCL Tarot, and that's because we just bashed recently. So, if you want to ask him how I look, go nuts. Go for it.
432 RC Ontario. Did you take any pictures? Are you gonna post them?
And he could have. And actually, I was going nuts with the camera and everything. I was taking angles and laying down, and we were just bashing there. But I don't know if they took pictures or what. But
how many times you told him not to put you in the video? How many times you told him not to put you in the video?
Well, no. Actually, he's the same way. RC Otero doesn't like to show his face either. Check out his videos.
I was Axiomatic took the words out of my mouth. I almost wanted to ask. How cute is he?
Basher Boy.
Back in the day, man. Yeah, back in the day, I was really fit. Now I'm just, no, I'm not that fit anymore.
You can tell it. You can tell in your voice. Yeah.
Back in the day.
Oh my god.
Back in the day.
Back in the day,
you could tell when a person young. They always talk about back in the day, and they really mean like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sexy.
Oh yeah, man! I used to do a lot of football back in high school. I was a running back. So yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm large build, but I'm medium build with some like a big
fluffy.
belly. Huh?
It's not fluffy like Gabriel says,
No, I
right?
mean I am heavy, but
There's five.
not
There are 5 levels, bro. Five
5
levels.
levels of fatness. There's husky. There's how do you say? How does he say? There's husky. There's big, and there's
I
damn.
forgot.
I think I'm
Oh
husky.
yeah, that's the new one. The number 6. He said, "Damn."
Damn. Yeah, see, and RC Otero says Basher Boy is something else. He's a video director, and yeah, because when we went out there, I told him like, you know what, well, so did you bring your camera? He's like, I mean, I'm just here, just having a good time. Like, all right. And we were just saying, all right, well, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna film, this, and this, and this, and yeah, man. So, and actually, he saw me on weird positions because I had to lay down on the floor and put the camera, and I just want to get the that
Was
right.
that what you both were saying, or was that what you were saying?
Well, that's what I was saying.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Lewis, the stop line bash. You know you look like a taco shell. Laughing out loud.
PM me for Basher Boy Nudes, really?
Did you
RC Voodoo.
catch that?
All right.
Fluffy is so funny.
Look at Axia. RC Voodoo, I'll trade you for some of Danny DeVito's.
And yeah, and look, I've said before that I'm not a tall guy. I'm 5'5", medium build. I'm not tall at all, but I'm 5'5", but I got strength in my hands, in my arms.
that thing for me real quick.
Motley Crue.
Ain't no dust on it now.
Shiny.
There you
Look
go.
at that. That's nice.
Now it's definitely shouting at the devil right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's sweet.
It's good.
That's awesome, man.
We got a Motley Crue tonight up on our live feed. Perfect.
And I guess today's song is gonna be what, Steve-O? Girls, 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 right?
Girls, girls, girls. Hey, Tommy, over there. Yeah, where, Vince? Where? Right there.
Right there.
I think they're responsible for this whole Harley Davidson craze too, because it was around that time that everybody started buying Harleys.
Yeah.
I gotta put Motley Crue in one of my videos one of these days.
Brandon Timlin's in the house. Has got to love the crew. Scott Maback says,
My bad.
My bike. Huh?
landscaper with authentic athletic build. That's what they all say. I just picked up a new.
Oh wow. RC Propaganda says Harleys are junk. Really? Wow. That's a first.
You gotta understand.
That's a first.
It's like me. I love motorcycles, all brands, all types, but I don't really give a rat's ass about a Harley.
I grew up on Harleys. My mom has Harley tattoos and drove a Harley Davidson. I drove a Harley. My stepdad drove a Harley.
What do you guys think about the electric ones?
Electric one.
I used to worry about that all the time because I was always into the classic cars and like the Mustangs and the Camaros, the old school ones, and I was always worried what's going to happen when we're running out of gas. But I've been watching that Altira, whatever it was, Supercross electric bike and those some of those races. Straight Rhythm, that's where they competed. And now that I've been playing with RC cars, it's like it wouldn't be so horrible, I guess, if we had electric cars.
When you said that last time, that's what made me think about it, because I don't like nitro because there's such a hassle and shit. Why not just get a lipo and brush the system and go? And then but I love hot rods, and like I can't imagine starting a Mustang up and hitting the gas and not hearing shit come out the exhaust pipe. But I don't know. The future's coming fast.
No shit.
I don't mind getting a Tesla. I mean, I don't know.
They're expensive though, ain't they? Real
Yeah.
expensive.
But
And
have
you
you
can't
seen
buy them
what
in
they?
Texas.
No, now you can. I've
Now?
seen.
When
Yeah,
did this change?
I don't know. Actually, here, many miles away, not many miles away, but I would say like about 20 miles away from my house. I already seen those Tesla chargers parked in the local hotels and stuff. So basically, by that, you can actually own a Tesla. And I think there's a Tesla somewhere in Dallas or Houston, if I'm not mistaken, around there.
We've had Teslas down here for a while too, but
Yeah.
it was getting them here was the hard part because you couldn't buy them. Texas has this whole car dealership
Cow farts
thing
are
going
banned.
on.
Yes.
They do. That's why they won't allow them to sell them then.
RC Crazy in the house saying hi to all of us.
Hey, what's
Hello,
up?
hello.
Man?
Hey,
What's
welcome.
up?
What's up, Eric?
Cow farts are banned. Is that what you guys are saying?
Yeah.
That's what our seafood said.
No, I feel this. My dad was a sprint car driver when I was growing up as a kid, and I mean, you don't have a V8 in something. I never even understood owning it.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
I love
And that kind of
horsepower.
car where you can just sit up on top of that radiator and put your legs around the block when you're working on it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
much fun.
John's back. He says there are a surprising amount to Model 3 Teslas around Ottawa already. Even a supercharger station 25 minutes from my house. The
Yeah.
future. Wow.
I mean, I have to admit, you've driven an RC car with brushless power. You all have. I mean,
Right.
just think about a real car that had real power like that. It's instant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then on our
Mhm.
radios, our high-end radios, we can tune that the way we
To
want it
make
to run.
noise,
And you
yeah.
can do
Well,
the same thing on the computer of those cars, I'm
Hey,
sure.
hey,
You can
just
make 'em
imagine-
sound like a
and
V8
just
inside.
imagine
Yeah.
how you hate to buy the batteries for your Moment Patrol cars. Just imagine if you had to buy a battery for that electric car.
For that.
What it's gonna be?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You say that. My real concern is the waste. What happens in 6 years when that battery doesn't work anymore? Where does that car go then?
Toxic waste.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's the only reason why I ain't bought one, because I play with these cars and I know it's like, wow, when the batteries start to go bad, what I'm gonna do with the car?
Well, look, how many of us are here right now, and I'm sure we've all at least disposed of one LiPo.
And
Yep.
and to see the future, all you got to do is just go to where is that country? What is it, Bosnia or whatever, where they nuked that place or whatever.
You know, man,
Somewhere?
I didn't bought a lot of cars over the years, owned all my vehicles, and man, hey, when you buy a car and you leave the dealership, once they get your money that one time, boy, you better be ready to take care of it, because they're not gonna take care of it for you. And
Yeah, you lose, I think, 10% right off the rip, right when you leave the dealership.
yeah,
The value went down 10%.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean,
And this is why I go outside and drive an RC car. So I don't have to think about all this.
Exactly.
and then RC Voodoo saying that they're also going to ban cows now. So what does that mean? I mean, we use the cows for everything. I think the cow even helps us to do tires, if I'm not mistaken, cosmetics, and well, yeah, Whataburger.
Brad the
Yeah.
RC says, looking better, game dog.
Hey man,
Why do they
thank
look
you,
so
man.
stupid?
Thank you, man.
Yeah, if they're smart cars, why do they look so stupid? That is true. Mr. Fez RC Productions. Just get a sound kit for the electric car so it sounds like a V8.
You know, a lot,
That too, an S1 or S2 dual.
say a lot of the times you can have the stereo sound like a real car if you want to.
Yeah, I think the Dodge Rams have something where you can hit a button and change the sound of the exhaust.
Isn't there a YouTube channel where a guy's got a Tesla and he goes to all these different drag strips and races all these different cars? Hellcats.
Yes, it's
Yes.
a Tesla versus, I think, or
Yes,
Yeah,
and he's fast.
Yeah, he is. That's another thing that changed my mind about it too. Wow.
I mean, like I said, I love the smell of fuel burning in a car, but I mean, you can't tell me you wouldn't want to drive that.
Oh yeah. Have you ever been in the pits during a top fuel race before?
Have my eyes water? Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's awful, man. That's some bad stuff.
As Froggy's RC and more says, evening all. Thanks for stopping in tonight. Global warming is a scam. The carbon footprint, get rid batteries more than oil.
But here's the thing, man. You know, the people that love racing, you know, real cars and stuff like that. You know, imagine like myself when I reach like 50, 60 years old, and you know, I see these electric cars and all this fancy stuff. I mean, I'm gonna be that old timer that'd be like, you know what, I used to, you know, do a 10-second run on a quarter mile, and you know, it's just gonna sound so, yeah.
We're gonna be known as the old folks. That crazy ass old man down the street.
Right?
I feel that way already, man. I remember buying gas for like 25 cents and shit like that. You know, the only computer we had at our high school was on a counter, and no one knew what to do with it.
RC Funds Diversions is in the house. How's it going? He says, yo.
And then another thing that I'm noticing is that, you know, standard vehicles are going away. You know, like for example, the Demon that came out, I love stick shift. I really love a standard vehicle, and to me it was, you know, a bit disappointing that the Demon didn't come with a standard transmission. And I know because of the, you know, the set time and, you know, reaction time and whatever, they just made it automatic. And yes, automatic has surpassed, you know, their level of fast. You know what I mean? When back in the day it was just, you know, a 2-speed with just high and low. But overall, like, I know, once again, if I'm an old timer, be like, well, I used to shift, and they're gonna be like, what's shifting?
They're used to the paddles on the steering wheel.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
If they're in the clutch.
You know, it's like, pick the clutch, you know.
Have a gearbox.
Oh yeah, like Nissan has that. Yeah, Nissan has that bandwidth or whatever where it just stays in a certain RPM.
Cryptomaniac says he's in Walmart. Hope everyone's having a good evening. Thanks for saying hi.
Louis LP.
Oh, that's
Still
traveling
from Walmart.
So Louis LP says, "Damn, 100-year-old Glam is still traveling the country with broken wings."
Well, by the time it leaves JD Pasco's place, that'll be about 20 years.
Right.
Gen Z can't handle the clutch.
So what kind of KV motor do you think would go in a Tesla?
I've been looking at that, and I haven't found any info.
Because I definitely want the brushless model.
Isn't there one? Are you guys talking about one where it had brushless motors in each wheel?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Is that the Tesla or is that another one?
I'm not sure. I just remember hearing about it from you guys.
Yeah. I remember seeing the YouTube video on it.
I thought Tesla could update wirelessly to make your car go faster or slower. So you'll never really know how fast you can go. They could always turn it up higher or lower.
Right.
RC Funds
JP
Diversion. Hey
says-
man, welcome.
JP says 20,000 kV.
Holy crap,
That's about right.
that's super fast.
Roadside RC says, is Dryptomaniacs one of those, quote, people of Walmart? Yeah, I love people watching when you go to Walmart. You see some crazy ass people.
if I put this into to thought, okay, they should have a low KV mortar. Why? Because they're so damn torquey. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe low KV, with big ass batteries. I mean, I don't know what Tesla has, but that's just my opinion.
What does this say? Kong's something has a hybrid that only has one gear that keeps pulling and pulling and pulling, not the same type of stuff like in the Tesla. Huh. Castle Creations Mamba X powered electric car on 20S from Axiomatic.
Only like 150 life of battery.
I don't know if it's only me, but BSRC, you're cutting off, man.
I noticed that earlier. I thought maybe it was just
fading. Like you start off loud and then it fades down a little bit.
Yeah.
One of you guys had the same headset I
We'll try
had
to
the
fix
first
that.
time I jumped in.
Hey, there's John. John's in the house.
Hello.
Hey guys.
Tony
How's it
Yeah.
going?
Tony's in the chat. He says hey.
Just go
So
home.
what's going on, John?
I just went out to town, sold the Rustler 4x4, and then went to the hobby shop and bought a Gen 8 pack.
Cool.
You sold the Rustler?
Yeah, Rustler's gone.
Where'd you sell that on eBay or something?
Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Sold in 3 hours.
Yeah, that Facebook does get rid of stuff quick.
Yeah. Wide audience.
CCRC is like, sold a what?
Yeah, the Rustler 4x4. Gone from the fleet.
So what are your plans with that Gen 8?
I'm just gonna try and build something fun. Just, I don't know. I've got a couple of parts kicking around that I had originally decided I wanted to put on the TRX4, but they don't really look right on it. So I thought let's try this out. It's got a slightly smaller wheelbase and stuff. So whatever, we'll see. I want to compare the quality too.
That's sweet.
And I'm kind of hooked on portals. Like I bought that Wraith, and I don't like how torque twisty it is. So portals eliminate all torque steer and torque twist.
Need some sway bars on that Wraith.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, so I was just gonna throw some wheels on this thing and take a look at it because I don't know really what I bought really.
Hey, Tony.
What's up, Tony?
The real question is, will Axial ever come out with portals? That's the real one.
No, I'm so disappointed that UMG10 thing doesn't have them.
Which it should, because it's
It's a Unimog. Yeah, it's a Unimog.
Even Tamiya came out with portals with that.
What's that?
Even Tamiya came out with portals with that new Kong head style or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. How much assembly is required with this thing?
So I saw that new Sen Racing monster truck and got to drive it today.
Really?
Like a Hummer?
Sweet.
The orange one?
Yeah,
The
looks
Ford.
like a Hummer, is it?
That's sweet.
It's not really. It doesn't look like a Hummer. It's a mix. It's like, I was talking to the guy, and it's actually a mix between like a Ford and Chevy, I think.
Really?
They had to get double licensing because the guy that runs the truck actually like chopped two bodies together, and so they literally had to license both of both
What?
trucks in order to build it. So, but
Is it something they're selling or it's a custom thing?
well, theirs is based off of the real monster trucks that this guy and his son run. And then they also have this little Fiat one that's like a 1/12 scale that's supposed to be like a Tamiya kind of, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, it was pretty. We were just talking about it last night on the Tanks channel. He was showing it for some reason and saying it was going to be that the guys from Sen were going to be somewhere, which happens to be where I am today. And so I said, I'm going to go over there and get video and photos of this stuff. So I went over there and talked to him for a little bit. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's got 8 shocks on it out of the box. 4-wheel drive.
How'd it drive?
Better than an SMT10 out of the box.
JP Slater Racing says Chevy and Ford don't mix.
Yeah, I don't think it was Chevy and Ford. There's definitely Ford. I don't remember what the back end was. but the front end is Ford. In fact, it has Ford in the front of the truck. It's that orange one that has a unique style to it. But yeah.
When did they say when they're going to start selling them?
Well, they were supposed to be out in March, right? According to I think the initial reports on them. But I think it's May now. So they're going to be, I think, bringing them to Digger's Dungeon as well. But they're doing something fun too, though, here because we do these like monster truck races where there's like 15 seconds of like oh crap, and then you either make it to the end or you don't. And
Yeah.
if you mess up, you're done pretty much. But they outside of it, they had a big oval, and so they were doing like 3-lap oval races. They'd draw names out, and they'd get 5 people, and 5 of them at one time would all start at the same spot and go around. It was pretty hilarious.
Nice.
Cool.
Carnage. But I would love to see some more of that kind of action, kind of like Monster Cross.
That would be
That's a
cool.
cool truck.
JD Patso, thanks, buddy, for stopping in.
JD.
Who's
Yo,
rocking
yo.
the blue truck with the 75 game dog? That's looking awesome, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Hey, I wanted
RC
to
four-wheel
ask you
drive
guys,
right there.
hey, is them interior lights too much, or how that look, man, for the interior?
I think that looks great.
Looks awesome.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
You got your bolts done. Now you got your RC 4-wheel drive out.
So those lights are for like if you lose your pocket change or what?
Yeah. Something like
did
that, man.
you just open the Gen 8 in there, man?
Say it
Me?
again.
Yeah, did you open the Gen 8?
Yeah, it's right here. Yeah.
It's already put together?
Yeah, it's a slider. So you got it comes with this pack of
Yeah.
parts. So you got a battery tray, the bumpers, the body mounts, the wheel hexes, but it's pre-assembled. It's a slider.
Yeah, the pre-assembled
I've
kit.
been with all that stuff coming out.
Yeah, pre-assembled chassis kit. Initially I'm pretty impressed with the quality. I mean, I didn't do too much research on it, but I knew it came with a bunch of metal, and it's got metal links. It's got metal diff pumpkins ends and stuff. Like, quality is quite good. Full metal shocks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Digging it.
11 Charlie's got the same one.
Yeah, that's the one. It's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Looks like you got quite a few upgrades on it already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit different.
Yeah.
He's way ahead of you. If you ask
This
me.
is for the giveaway.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
doing the
that's
giveaway.
that's the giveaway truck? Nice.
Yeah.
That's the veterans build?
Yeah, that's a veteran's build. Yeah.
Sweet.
Trying to do a solid build for the veteran.
Isn't that the one that Tank has too? Didn't he buy that one?
Yeah, he did. I don't think he's even unboxed his yet, though.
Yeah.
Where is Tank anyway?
I don't know. I sent him an invite.
Yeah,
He's probably editing some porn. He's not telling us. And that's what he said he used to do. So I'm serious. I'll never forget the day because it was a total
I know he was.
surprise.
Holy smoke, they give you
Thanks for stopping in.
They give you a mega beefy steering horn arm. This is heavy. There's a lot of metal there.
Yeah. Yes.
That's not so bad.
The good old
Oh, man.
boy.
I want to slide across the hood now.
All right. Right now to do it.
I know Frank was mad this morning.
He was mad
Oh.
this morning.
Who was mad?
Yeah. Frank. That
Now
guy
what?
with the video.
What was he
Oh.
mad about?
Hmm?
What was he mad about?
Somebody put a video of him or old video of him.
Oh, really?
He took one of his videos. Yeah.
Oh, someone took one of those videos.
Huh.
As some people that like to do that stuff, man. They just come on,
Yeah.
man. You cannot do your own videos, taking people's videos and stuff. That's not right.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
recently
talking
found someone
about Tank's rant this morning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Where
saw
did they
that.
post that? I didn't see that.
Where was this at? Because I missed it.
Somebody
Yeah.
stole his video and posted it, reposted it.
Yeah, he reposted it. It was like a 3-year-old video, 5-year-old video, something like that. And then I saw on the comments, that private message that we have, and yeah, I went to that video, and I think who was the Axio, some other people comment
Me, I
on that.
also did.
Oh,
I did.
and yeah, so come on now,
Posted his
and you don't
drag
do
video.
that stuff, but I think
Yes.
they took it down already.
I saw
No,
one
instantly.
of my guitars. I saw one of my guitars on sale on eBay one time. I was like, "What the hell? That's my
Wow.
guitar." That picture was taken in front of my garage.
Wow.
They took it off one of my websites.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, YouTube has
That's-
some new
that's-
tools where they're actually telling us when people steal our content. Like recently I got an email that's like, "Hey, you should check this out." And there was 4. I had 4 videos that people had used 100% of my video and put like their own start and end on it. And then you just hit like claim it and they take it right off, which is pretty cool.
Huh. Crisp
Wow.
and Chip, what's going on? Thanks for stopping in. And Night Train FPV is in the house. Said I had that happen on a review video.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
mine was all like technology stuff. It was a projector that I reviewed and some other tech stuff. They took it all.
I don't have to worry about that. No one's gonna steal my stuff.
I was gonna say, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
Never say never, man. I mean, and here's a cool thing about me is that I have music on my channels. Okay, so anybody wants to steal my stuff, well, good luck, because I have tons of copyright strikes, and I trust me, I don't give a F. So good luck.
I can't make any money off it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So go right ahead. I don't care.
I'm gonna steal those dusty jumps of yours, Scott. I love that stuff.
That was great.
Yeah.
No, thanks, guys.
No, yeah, man.
When it
Actually,
kicks up the dirt and it's
I
got the
was trying to
trail
be-
that follows the car along with it, that's the best thing ever.
It made me want to get out and bash so bad. I was like, I'm jelly. I'm out there.
Yeah.
When was this? I missed it.
no, yeah. Scott's posted a
yesterday.
video. Yeah, yesterday.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go look for it.
Then
I
you're
just-
about half asleep.
Huh?
In one of the comments, I thought he said he was about half asleep that morning when he shot the video.
Oh yeah, I was going to go to bed that night, and I kept having this music through my head. It's like, well, I could add this to the song I'm working on, and I go do some stuff, and I'd come out and have a cigarette. It's like, well, I could add this little thing here too. Before you knew it, it was like 3 a.m, and I already had my alarm clock set for 7.
Oh wow.
I had to be somewhere by noon, and I went out there with the monster truck, and I built the other side of the jump, and I never ran it in its range. I went real slow with the monster truck a couple of times. I broke a shock standoff. I was like, man, I didn't even jumped anything yet, so I went and grabbed the buggy. By this time, all my golden hour was gone, so I kind of just rushed through it. I should have spent more time.
RC New Hampshire's in the house says, "What is up, guys?"
Hello.
JP Slayer Racing says Godzilla killed it in that video.
Yeah, he did, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I thought
I agree.
excellent
Yeah, he did.
driving.
It's lots of camera moves.
Well, see, the thing is, I cheated on that too, because I had a lot of shots were on a tripod, and I just made I kind of cropped it in a little bit, and then as the car went through it, I panned the frames over, so it looked
Right
like
on.
it was moving.
That works.
You asked me, man. I mean, I can barely do slow-mo videos, So
Well, those guys that do those crawling videos, especially those ones without any edits from beginning to end, I hope they have someone helping them, and it's not just the GoPro on the bottom of the control cut, because I don't think I could crawl along on my truck to get those shots.
Yeah,
Crazy,
there's some,
man.
some stuff like Will Movich. I'm like, man, how are you getting that shot?
Yeah, they do get some good shots.
Yeah. And then that one guy, Kaison or whatever his name is, he's always got this just great lighting, you know, wherever he puts his truck is like the perfect spot for a photo, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, gentlemen. So RC Voodoo is asking. Oh wow, where did he go? Oh, has anyone? And actually, he capitalized the whole word. Has anyone ran the Low Sea Desert Buggy XLE? That's that big one, fifth scale.
Oh, Tony has one, but he dropped out of the chat.
Yeah, Richie does have one, and I didn't get to drive it myself, but I know someone locally who has one, and I've went out to bash with them a few times.
I've seen it
It's a
run in my
big,
local
big
hobby
Voodoo.
shop.
Yeah, I know Tony likes his too, but I don't know where he went. We lost him.
Oh, does Tony have one? XLE?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
does
think
it?
he even has a 5T, man.
Yeah, he's got
I didn't
two.
know about the I didn't know he had a DBXLE.
Yeah, the big pig.
Yeah, and then he has that 5T,
hmm
and he has a bunch of monster trucks. I mean, if you think I have RCs, I mean, yeah, right. Go with
Raised
him.
RCs in the house. RC New Hampshire says
I
he
have
had-
one.
Yeah, I seen him ripping it up. He was tearing his grass up the other day on a video.
Hello, hello.
I think he had Badlands, his tires or something, because he was tearing up the grass.
Scott, sometimes I've even set the camera right on the ground.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
I was looking at my GoPro, the little thing it slides into and you snap it into place. It's actually broken. I don't know when I broke it, but apparently I hit it hard enough on one of my videos that I broke it. I have a spare one. I saw it at Walmart for like $2.50. Like, that's a steal. I'm taking that.
Have any of you guys seen the new R8 in Acura NSX race cars from Kyosho? I seen the video today by A-Main. The two videos, or the one video they had of the two cars today. You guys seen that video today?
So there's new Kyoshos?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. They did some speed tests. It comes with, I think it comes with a nickel metal hydride, but they were getting like 25 miles per hour, but then they went up to a Venom 2-cell with 30 C-bursts, and they were getting like 27. And then they went to another battery. I can't think of the name of it, but it was like 120 C-burst, and that got up to like 29. But they're brushed, so they come brushed RTR.
And see, I should be knowing this stuff because I host Kyosho Wednesday, but I've been
Well, I
so
seen them
far.
today, and I was thinking about it. I was like, man, maybe I should get one of those for Kyosho Wednesday. But
Yeah. So
I
don't know if I like-
the Kyosho trophy truck, the two-wheel drive trophy truck is, I don't know, the looks of that makes me want to buy it. And it's pretty cheap, too. That like old 70s, early 80s Ford-looking race truck thing.
yeah,
Pretty cool.
and even if you check out the Kyosho lineup, man, I mean, there's some cars there that are like, this looks interesting, you know? It's like, so totally different, lineup, really. So,
RC
Yeah,
fun.
they've got a good variety of stuff.
yeah. But the thing is, like, for example, if I go to my local hobby shop, they don't have any Kyosho parts. So that would
Yeah,
be
that's true. Mine either.
that would be the question, like, where do you get the parts? And I know eBay would be the answer, right? But other than that, I wish I had like I don't know, maybe I need to get into these Kyosho manuals and see where I can get the parts. But But I mean, so far the only thing I can think of is eBay or Amazon or anywhere.
Good night, BLX Matt RC. Thanks for stopping in tonight. Give me that thumbs up if you could.
Take it easy, man. We'll see you.
Have a good night.
Bill Boyd says Kalman. Is that a Kyosho? Kalman? Filtico says the Outlaw. No, that's a newer one. Well, they have an old one and they have a 2.0 version of it now. What is the cheapest Kyosho I can get? JP Slayer Racing wants to know.
Check up their lineup. I really haven't, checked prices or anything.
Yeah, I'm not sure on prices either.
Yeah.
432 RC Otero says, Basher Boy, go to Hell's Hobby Shop and they have a Kyosho. I'm not allowed to be there, my friend.
The name of it.
The rival shop.
Yep. I'm not allowed to be there. And just so you guys know, I mean, I'm sponsored by my local hobby shop, so, I can't really shop anywhere else.
So that's the place we need to call and ask for Basher Boy's photo.
Yep. Star City Hobby. The owner of the hobby shop, his name is Eddie Sainz. Great gentleman. He's highly knowledgeable. He's actually good in flying. Actually, that's like his thing, flying.
Brad Kelman says that you can go over to your show. They have a 1-800 line, and if a newsletter, it will tell you how to do that. I think you said go to Kyoshos, call them on a 1-800 line. So I guess they got a 1-800 line that tells you what cars they have.
Brett Feldman says, boy, you can get your hobby store to order that stuff for you for Kyosho. Actually, my friend, they can't because they do have that contract with Horizon or whatever. So any other brand that they carry, if they do see a brand that it's not authorized there, then, they can get in trouble, and Kyosho's one of them.
RC player, good night.
Hey guys, I gotta run.
Yeah, we're gonna
take care.
Like 10 minutes. So thanks for stopping in, Charlie.
Yeah.
Have a good night, man.
Yeah, see you guys. Thank you.
Good night.
See you next Friday. Always a pleasure to be here with you guys.
Yep, you
Likewise,
too,
man.
Take care.
Likewise. We'll see you. Take it easy.
Bye.
Ozboy81 question, Basher Boy, you can always check OMGRC for parts. OMGRC? Oh my God, RC?
I guess.
What do you guys think of the Creighton/Outcast 4S? Thinking of buying one? They look good. I mean,
It's awesome. I ordered one.
You did?
Filthy co-order one too. I don't know if he's still in the chat, but
I mean, I feel like
one.
ARM is a good brand. What can you say? Get one.
Would you get the 4S Outcast or Creighton?
Ask John.
Tough choice.
Yeah, John knows what's up. I know he did a great.
John got the Outcast because I know he was liking the Outcast on his video. I think, is he frozen?
There
Huh?
he is.
I think so.
You were frozen, John. You were frozen. We didn't hear what you were saying.
I don't have them. What's that? Oh, I said, yeah, I've already got the big Creighton, and I don't have the big boy Notorious or Outcast. So, give it a go. Try the 4S lineup. I love my Granite. The Granite 4x4 is amazing. So this should be even better.
That's the thing I had is I always said the next arm I get is going to be the Outcast or Notorious, and now they come out with the 4S. I'm trying to decide if I want to go to the 6S because I already have the Creighton 6S, or if I want to do the 4S. I mean, my pocketbook's saying the 4S.
Well, if you're like me, the faster you go, the more you break.
Yeah, true.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, I have the Notorious, but my Notorious hasn't seen 6S power yet. I've only run it on 4S for the same reason.
Right.
But the power is there.
Oh no, I
I
agree. I run mine on 4S.
I run my monster truck on 4S too.
There
RC
you go.
Propaganda says was going to build a Proline MT 4x4. Those look like solid trucks.
Yeah.
Now
For the
I
price,
think I
you
want
can't
the
beat an
Arma.
Arma.
Well, now he thinks he wants the Arma 4S, the Outcast.
I would probably do that too.
Creighton is sold out already.
I mean, my personal opinion is if you're gonna do an investment, of an Arma vehicle, I mean, you're not losing anything really. I mean, you're buying a true, bashing machine, really.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
you're
whether
not
that's 3S or 4S or 6S, I mean, I feel like they're all well made.
exactly. So if you're gonna buy one, hey, it's an
And it's
investment,
the
man.
price of
It's
the
awesome.
kit. It's already together with everything in it. Yeah.
There's just
Oh, we lost him again.
Yeah.
$5.99.
Voodoo. RC Voodoo says your purse says 4S.
Yes, my purse.
We lost you again, John.
Yeah, we lost you, man.
My lipo purse.
Yeah. I forget what I was saying.
Oh, you're saying about racing, and it comes
We're talking
out.
about the cost. We're talking about the cost.
Oh.
Yeah, for like a 550 for a brand new ready to run, that's like the price of a high end racing kit, just a slider.
Yep.
That's why I always said that the Arma Typhon 6S is like the best 8-scale racing buggy for bang for buck you can get. Like you can't build anything else for even close to that price.
Nope. That's crazy. So if Arma was to build a vehicle just completely different of everything they've ever built, what would you like to see them build?
Big ass X Max.
Yeah, they need to make their X-Max killer. Everyone wants it.
And it's gonna be the Big Rock. I know. Netcruiser mentioned that. And
Yeah.
the Big Rock should be the the rival of the X-Max. Why? Because they're both trucks.
Hey, I know
Yeah,
a lot of
both-
those armor trucks. They durable, but are they reliable, man? You think they're gonna be good over a period of time? Like I got like a couple of those old Losi 8 buggies, man. I could pull those things out of storage and throw it down, and it's just reliable for years.
Yep.
Yeah, the Arma stuff's good. It's tough. Houseboy 81 says he has a YouTube channel. Steve, well, who are we talking about here?
I don't
Yes.
think I'm gonna get into the armor craze, man. I think I'm gonna stay out of it.
Well, if you
No.
go basher, I'd say do it. If you want a good basher or a good
Yeah.
price.
No, you might be right. 10 years from now, we'll just have to see.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna buy that new Losi. They got a new 8th scale XE buggy, man. I think I'm gonna buy that and use that as a basher.
Which one again?
The new Losi X. It's a 8XE new buggy they got out.
It's not the 80. It's
It's
black
the
with
8E,
green. I
but
think.
it's the 8E like the one you had on the live yesterday, but it's the newer version with the upgraded, geometry and everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have mine and I hardly used it.
Yeah. I had a couple of those Losi 8 buggies, man. Them things is monsters, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. And mine's a little beast, but
It's hard to top an X Max, which is true, I think.
Yeah.
But what if they built something that wasn't a basher?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Like a drift or streetcar?
Anything just completely
They
different
make
from
a
what they do right now,
Crawler?
They great
Yeah,
bashers.
Arma Crawler would be funny.
Yeah.
so wait. Let's go back. No, let's go back to this comment. So, what do you mean about hard to top an X-Max? I mean, do you mean durability? Do you mean 8X, 8S. I mean, what do you mean?
It's
Yeah,
hard.
yeah. I think like
It's a beast.
monster truck in the monster truck category, it's hard to top it in the monster truck category.
Let's just call it that wow factor.
Right.
Well, I guess. Well, here's the thing. Okay, in that scene, HPI has the Savage XL, which
Yeah,
is
I had
also
a
the
Savage
same
XL.
size as the Traxxas X-Max.
X-Max is bigger than that.
But it's still in the same category as a monster truck. Now that's
But
what I'm
the
saying. I
X-Max,
mean,
it handles the power. It puts the power to the ground better than the Savage does. Like the
And
Savage is a good truck, but the X-Max puts the power to the ground excellently, man. Like they really got their stuff together when they built the X-Max, as far as the drivability.
HPI is no more. HPI is
no,
done.
HPI got picked up by Horizon Hobby. I did check that. Filthy Cole was saying that it was picked up, and yes, that's true.
Hey, John, I got a quick question. I see you posted those race videos. Was those done with the new San Juan radio? No.
One of them was the 17.5. The TRF 419 with Sanwa was the only one where I had a receiver in it.
Okay. Oh, them was some good races, man. How you like? Well, did the San Juan give you? Did you get a better? What was the differences?
Yeah, you can feel it. I know you can notice it on the faster classes where those milliseconds matter. But yeah, it's just a much smoother throttle steering, and you do feel the difference in that like 10 millisecond savings of latency. It was noticeable.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
More than I thought it would be.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good info right there, man.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Brad says there's a 1/5 scale Red Cat that's out there. That is a monster truck. Don't get me started on that.
Yeah.
Have you, John? Have you tried that Airtronics with that VRC Pro yet? Because when I had the Traxxas controller in it, I couldn't get around the track. It was that bad.
No. So I've got 2 receivers on order, and I'm trying like 2. I really shouldn't, but I'm trying 2 knockoff receivers. I've got 2 different brands coming. But yeah, I've only got the one receiver that came with that radio, and it's in my race car right now. So yeah.
Sweet.
Sun Reaper RC on New Hampshire says Sun Reaper's pretty good too, but it's 1/7 compared to the 1/6.
You're gonna need a few more receivers, aren't you? How many race cars do you have right now? Because you're getting ready to go. Summertime's coming around. You're gonna start racing outdoors.
Yeah, so I got to take it out. I'm going to take it out of my on-road. At minimum, I need 2 to start the off-road season. And so in total, I'll have 3. 3 should be enough to get my off-road racing fleet going. So I got the EB410 4-wheel drive 10 scale buggy, the Techno short course, the SCT 410.3, and then the Arma Typhon for 8 scale buggy. So that's my plan. I want to get Samuel receivers in all 3 of those, and that should be it.
What San Juan do you have again?
Did he say sandwich?
What San Juan do you have again?
I'm so hungry, you guys.
Yeah.
Hey, you gonna race the Typhon in the race?
I did all last year. It's competitive. It's not like as sharp as some of the others, but for like half to a quarter of the price of a full race spec 8 scale buggy, it's hard to knock.
Then you're running 4S in that one, right?
Yeah. I've got lots of videos on the channel from last year.
Because I'm kind of curious how well it holds up.
The buggy?
Yeah, I mean everything else you have is techno except for that one.
Yeah. I just kind of blew out the bearings and I wore out the shocks. I actually broke 2 shock pistons last year racing it. Like snap the pistons in half from bottom out shocks.
Wow.
And I broke 1 shock shaft. Other than that, it's rock solid. I've done more damage to
as well?
I've done more damage to it bashing than I have racing.
Hey,
bashing.
Razor RC says they got knockoff Sanwell receivers now.
Yeah,
Just
that's
like
what I
Spectrum.
ordered. I ordered two different kinds. One without an antenna that's like built in, and one with.
$40 or so.
Yeah, I ordered a $40 one, and I ordered a $25 one from Banggood. I ordered the cheapest one made to see if it's garbage or good, and then I ordered like a mid-level knockoff.
I know that it may sound pretty dumb, but did you know that, for example, once you bind a Spectrum receiver to the radio, even if you unplug every single plug out of the receiver, you're still bound, to that receiver. If you put that receiver to another vehicle, if you turn it on, you're still bound.
Oh yeah.
Does that does that still is that a feature available on that radio that fancy radio that you have?
On mine
Have
it
you
is.
tried that?
I have.
Yeah, I
Because
think that's
The
fairly.
sandwich?
Yeah, I think they all do that. It's
I
because
thought all systems did that.
yeah, it's binding it to the circuit board. Doesn't matter what's plugged into it.
Correct.
Yeah.
So, and to my knowledge, I mean, you only need one receiver, really,
Yeah.
right?
So
No.
No, because it's hassle. No, because I don't want to take it out
Well,
and
if
up.
you're at the racetrack and like John's racing 3 classes, he can't be moving the receiver for each class.
yeah, I'm not going to move the receiver around.
Right. Yeah.
But there is something interesting that happened at the Nationals. Futaba people, apparently with the Futabas, if you turn the car on before the transmitter, then the receiver, if it doesn't bind within a certain time, it'll go into like open bind mode, and it'll jump to whatever transmitter gets turned on. So there was a couple instances where cars just took off, and then someone's car bound to another person's transmitter.
Wow.
And they were all Futabas that did that.
One year the year before I went to Thornhill, a buddy of mine was up there racing, and he's not real good at it. But he was at Thornhill, and he was racing around the track. He's like, man, I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good. He was watching the wrong car. Someone was holding his because they thought he was a runaway or something.
That would be me.
Birdman 316 RC, how's it going, man? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, me too. Watching the other car going, hell yeah! Look at that lap I just put down.
Remember playing Mario Kart and watching the wrong screen?
Yeah.
You're supposed to be second player, but you're fourth.
We used to do that to my little sister. Give her the controller that's unplugged and make her think that she's playing while she's watching you play the whole time.
Yeah.
And I know some of you guys think this sticker, but this is no sticker on here. This is all paint.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, even the Motley Crew, that's no sticker. That's all paint.
Really?
Yeah. Hold on, let me give you a close up of that. Yeah, that's all paint.
Shout
No
at the devil.
Looks
all
good.
Paint. All paint.
I like those colors you picked out for that too.
Yeah, it's really sharp.
It came stock like that. Aquacraft.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Aquacraft. Yeah.
Wow.
They got that boat on A-Main Hobby right now. It's on A-Main Hobby.
Cool.
Is it a 6S boat, you said?
You can I put the Mamba speed control in there. I think it runs like 4S max, and then you can switch the speed control and get it going to 6S.
Nice. I used to do dirt track oval racing with a B3 and a couple of Tamiyas at our friend's house that had it in his backyard, and he had transponders, and we raced. It wasn't for anything. It was
It wasn't
messed that one up.
I wanted to get a transponder system, but those are expensive. I know there's cheaper ones, but still, you're looking at a minimum of $300.
Adventure Time RC. Hey, how's it going?
What's going on, man?
I don't know if you guys follow his channel, but if you don't follow his channel, go ahead and check him out. he did an amazing job, and I don't know how well he did it. Well, he did mention how he did it, but he took the paint out of Alexa's body with nitro fuel, if I'm not mistaken.
The pink body.
Yeah, that was pretty clever, man. I never thought of that.
It came off a lot easier than I thought it would.
So, yeah, if you guys haven't checked out his channel, Adventure Time RC, go ahead and check him out. And he also does Kyosho Wednesdays, Traxxas Thursdays, and Tamaya Tuesdays. You know, he's all in, man.
Razor RC too. He does a lot of good product reviews.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, if you haven't checked out his channel, he's got a lot of really in-depth stuff.
You got the wheels on that bad boy, John?
I do. Yeah, put some wheels on it.
Let me present it real quick. Hold on. All
Not
right.
a whole lot yet, but get the camera back a little bit where you can see. So yeah, these are some China beadlocks that I got. They're Super Swamper knockoffs, and they should be pretty good, but they're really small. Like I put these on the TRX4 and they looked really tiny. So they seem to be look a little bit better for this. And I just kind of set the body post in here for a minute. Anyway, it's got all metal links, which is good. And I don't know, seems pretty impressive so far.
Those are 1.9s, right?
Yeah, they are 1.9s.
What body do you have for it?
So yeah, you might have noticed I was test fitting a body. So I picked up some, it's an old stock body. It's a Pro line. Unfortunately, it's a GM product. I'm not a big fan of GM, but it's a Hummer H2.
Get to the chopper.
I don't know. Should work okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Hummer H2. My only problem with it is that the frame rails do stick out past it. So, same problem when I test fit this on the TRX4. It looks okay. But at the back, it's kind of like look at that. That's
wow.
Cut the frame. I don't know. But this body is not designed for crawlers. This is an old stock body. It's meant for like T-Max and Revos. So that's why it doesn't quite fit right. But I saw it. It was like $20. It's like, why not? From afar, it looks pretty cool.
Definitely.
Let's see if you guys know a little bit of GM. Did you know who designed the Hummer H2?
I don't know. Who designed it?
Schwarzenegger.
Really?
No, I didn't know that.
Yep.
No way.
Yep.
Yeah, he's not that smart.
No. He designed the interior and something else. You know, he had to do something with that particular Hummer. But if you guys don't believe me, go ahead and check it out.
Just make
That's why I said get to the chopper.
Well, I remember he was the first one to buy one, but I didn't know he had anything to do with the design of the interior.
Yeah. No, yeah. He had something to do with it.
RC Intros in the house says, yo, bro, just finished the shirt. I'm sorry about the delay. I text you a picture of the back just now. All right, yeah, the phone's in the house. Thank you, man. I can't wait to get it. I've been out here since 9:30, so I didn't have the phone with me. Actually, it's time. It's probably time for us to wrap it up. We're already after midnight here.
All right.
I didn't think I was going to make it through the night because I got to get up early. But
yeah,
same here, man.
we went through pretty quick.
Last night I went to bed at 9:30 in the middle of Frank's show. I couldn't stay up.
No, man.
I left at like 10:30 and laid down last night, so yeah, I couldn't hang. Maybe that's why he didn't come on mine tonight, because I didn't show up on his. He's mad at me.
Well, they put the hangout link in there, but I was like, I thought about it for like 10 minutes. Like, I think I'm just going to go to bed. I'm tired. My body's telling me. I never go to bed that early. Never.
Well, let's go ahead and there's Revolution X just showed up too. Let's go around and say our goodbyes. 75 Game Dog.
Peace and love, man. Peace and love.
BSRC.
Have a good night, everybody.
Mr. Net Cruiser.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching.
RC Basher Boy,
Buenas noches a todos.
Mr. Scottzilla.
Did he say
See you guys
Doritos?
Next time. I'm still laughing from Gabriel.
And thanks everybody for coming out tonight and hanging out with us. If you could give me a thumbs up, and we will see you guys next Friday. Thanks again. Later. Let me stop the broadcast.